Late. Link, why are you making us late? What the hell? There we go.
Hey, don't. What do you do? Not. First thing we can be heard is saying I'm making us late. Let's not send the wrong message here.
Link, why are you making us late? Why are you
making us late?
Look, I'm sorry. Some of us have to actually work for a living, unlike you miscreants.
I have a job. I get paid money.
Yeah, no, I'm unemployed.
Proof, send me $50 or else I won't believe you.
True. Yeah, you know what? This guy knows ball.
Hi, chat.
Let me turn Scarlet louder than everyone else. That way it's better for stream.
I have a quick question. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Okay, well.
I'm fixing it, don't worry.
Also, hi gamers, sorry, being late is actually not on Link. That's on me. Just last minute preparations, as you do, waiting until the very last second to get anything ready.
My academic career.
He's so real. Anyway, hello, my name is Scarlet, and welcome to Record to Be, a fabulous Ultima game where everything is a derivative of everything, and we do not know what we're doing until until we get there. Today, I'm joined by Link2744 as KG Foxhall.
Sorry, I was discussing the logistics around getting money out of John.
Man,
we have Quail as we have Quail as Bugdaless.
It's technically Delise.
It's Delise?
Yeah, like Fleur Delise.
Oh my gosh, this girl doesn't even know her players' names.
I swear you told me Bugdaless, not Lise.
I've never pronounced the name out loud before, actually.
I assumed it was
Delis. Written
Delis.
down as DEH-less, so...
I don't know where I never said it out loud.
Oh hey, this description I probably should put up like 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, who only got that? Do you know? Anyway, we have Stickers as Finn of Nowhere.
Hello, gamers.
And last, maybe least, I doubt it. We need to get money out of him first. John as Gregory Antov.
You have no idea how much money I'm gonna be giving the person of commissioning. All right, shut the hell up.
Band for band.
Quick disclaimer, Records B is best watched in order. This is currently episode 2. If you've not seen episode 1, you can either watch it after the live stream or go back and watch it now. The VODs are always going to be available. In the description is links to any music or outside assets used during the game, as well as content warnings for sensitive subjects as foreseen ahead of time. At any time, though.
I don't see any of those, little bro.
At any time, this game may dive into sensitive subjects, so viewer discretion is advised. You were saying, John?
Yeah,
you were saying. You were saying? Go on. No, go on. Go on.
I'm gonna. No, what?
That shit does not link. That is just a static sentence. Guys, the amount of time Scarlet dedicates to telling people to watch this show in order, she could just give a recap of the single session that has happened.
My favorite bit is like rolling to see which player has to remember what happened last session.
Oh, that's a good point. We have a dedicated note taker.
We do have a dedicated note taker. I was going to do a session recap. Oh my gosh,
Do you need me to pull up my notes for you?
Me? No, I have it written out.
Okay.
But everyone actually does have roles in this game. If they would like to speak them out for chat.
Is there anything I need to know for my role today?
Remind me your role. I've already forgotten.
Fuck, I was hoping you would. Fuck, I was hoping you would say it. God damn it! It's the like traveling one.
Tomorrow.
Okay, you're the traveler. Hold on. Let me find the post.
So fucking fair. Let me turn myself down.
We don't have anything fucking pinned, do
Yeah,
we?
sorry. I am sorry if I'm like super duper loud.
If I remember justly, I was the tactician.
You don't
meaning
need
I
to
get
apologize if you're being loud, Scarlet. You're like the DM.
You are categorically.
Yeah, but
the most
I'm
important person
yelling
here.
into the microphone.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the audio balances, and chat's right. I am like twice as loud as everyone else.
Well, have you
That's
considered
lame.
making us twice as loud?
You're so fucking right. That's why you guys are so quiet. I have Discord as a whole turned down.
Oh my
I was
god.
thinking that, but I was going to ask.
Something from Scarlet.
I know what I'm doing.
So you are the navigator, right? So your role is to yeah, actually, let's go over everyone right now. Who here was the treasurer? The
Hi,
person
that's
who was
me.
managing. Yes, you manage the inventory and funds and that kind of thing. So you're kind of like our what's the Fire Emblem unit? The
Convoy.
Fuck.
yeah, you're the
Yeah,
convoy.
Yeah.
You're responsible
very
for.
Here's your treasurer update for the session. We're dead broke. We got a piece of paper.
I have
You do
50
have
bucks
one
my
piece of
friend
paper.
gave me.
You're responsible for communal funds. You're doing all of the looting. Obviously not inventory points, but anything particularly important that isn't converted into inventory points goes to you. And you're actually also responsible for dividing loot to players. So you're kind of like, if people are arguing, you're the final say in that. Then we have Link KG Foxhall as the navigator. You're here to calculate travel times, distances, that sort of thing. You're in charge of, I don't believe you're in charge of like travel supplies, which we need to work out a little bit. I don't think that's a big mechanic
think
in this,
it's
but you're
less supplies and more like plans, like where we're going,
Yeah.
how we're getting there, how many
Yes.
supplies we need. Whereas John would be managing the supplies. I'm like figuring out what supplies we need.
you're like planning and routing.
Yeah.
Then we have Bug Delise. Is that right? Delise?
Yes.
As our lore keeper, note keeper, journaling, logging, tracking. That's you. And then at the head of the pack for combat, our tactician is actually Finn of Nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the roles that we have rolled out. I think.
Dog, I'm lucky I played so much Darkest Dungeon. I got a leg up for being a tactician.
Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. I need to grab my deck.
I have so much experience with guiding 4 absolute losers to kill God.
We're going to wait for Link to grab that deck, and then we are going to go ahead and get started. I have a whole recap right
What?
now.
We have to wait for our navigator on the navigation episode?
No. Actually, I should provide the map and where you are to Link. Because I've converted. We had the map on like a square grid before, but now I've converted it to
Hexes.
hexes.
Man, I can't
do
wait.
not do that.
I can't wait to fire up Knight's camera action and we start like, having actual like hex-based combat. That's gonna be so much fun. We need to play that campaign. Neither here nor there for
Come on.
right now, though.
Records to here it is. I should really put a dot down before I do that. Yeah, let's not. I'm not gonna let stream sit in silence. Instead, you have to listen to me mumble about map making.
Yeah. Yes, we cannot have dead air. We cannot have dead air.
We cannot.
Rule number one.
Dead air.
Rule number
Rule
one.
number one. Dead air. We cannot have dead air.
Somebody go to Link, shoot him.
Mods,
Whoa, okay.
I cannot believe Link is making us late. I can't believe Link
Mods,
is making us
I
late.
can't believe Link is making us late.
mods wish Link a holly jolly Christmas.
I'm actually going to give Link the permission to pick a spot that you guys are starting.
There's gonna be
at on
coal in this guy's stocking. Is Link a Santa denier?
I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Is KG Foxhall a Santa denier?
That's the real question.
I think KG Foxhall is a Santa believer.
Is the Arbiter a Santa denier?
Bug is
Wrestling
a
cold
Santa
will be
denier.
trolled.
Wouldn't you like to Noi?
I mean, I have a very simple way of telling this, actually. Scarlet, are you a Santa denier?
Am I a Santa? Okay, you don't know that I am the Arbiter. I am the GM. I'm the narrator. I'm cooler than the Arbiter.
Listen, all right, I'm sorry, Scarlet, but I have played one too many Bravely Default games to not at least have the idea that you are the Knight, and by the Knight, I mean the Arbiter.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Link, in your DMs, I have sent you the map of the world. You are to pick a spot between the two locales that I have described or told you about. Pick one of those hexes. And that is your starting point, and that is from there where we do travel.
That's my dice.
Each of the hexes are a day of travel. And I am the one who's supposed to do danger levels. You're gonna love hearing me move back and forth from my mic.
Yes, John, is there something amusing?
You should be put down. Put you down like the dog you are.
I love
Cooper,
Fire
your
Emblem The Last
eunuchs
Promise.
are conspiring. Your serfs are not tithing enough. All right, you will sire no sons. Your brother will take over the kingdom.
You know what? That's fine. My big bro tight as balls.
You're cooked, dude. Your eunuchs are conspiring.
Sorry, I'm back. We're working on getting my cat acquainted. And they
Oh,
decided
yeah,
right now is
Luna's
the
in,
best time
right?
to do that. Which is fine, and I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Politely,
Anna, are you afraid of the math rocks?
politely, can we start in 2 hexes down from the first eye and whistling?
2 hexes down from the first eye and whistling. So you're going more towards the desert than I thought you would, but that is completely fine.
That's a bit more.
We can do whatever we want.
Oh no, I'm totally fine to down from the eye and whistling.
I assume we're gonna be traveling south from here.
What I'm going to
Can
Yeah.
I establish my escape from where KG had left the City of Industry from would have dropped him off, like that hex that's touching all 3, the Whistling Dude, Gash and Pillar, and the Dump.
Really?
Probably. That would make the most
Okay.
sense, I feel.
We're on the southern continent.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Did you think we were going to be on the northern continent? I thought we were
I don't know.
Yeah, this is pretty well accurate. So effectively, you're saying the City of Body is just above the Whistling Dudes, then?
That's what I assumed.
Whistling
Okay.
dudes.
The whistling dudes. Oh man, I wish I'd done that. It was freaking the Titans twin. It was just always whistling a little
The
ditty.
Whistling Dudes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm also going to leave you in charge if you would like to draw on this map and send it as updates in like records to be chat, or if you want to show it to stream, but we don't have to show it to stream. But other than that, let's get started with a quick recap. Last session, the party shares their experiences from the previous day around a campfire, meeting in the midst of destruction after a fierce battle between Penelope de Champagne and a revolutionary from the city of Seoul. After describing Finn's failings as a bodyguard, KG's excitement to skip work, Gregory's checkered past, and Bug's decision to flee the city, they find their way deeper into the city of Body. into the Undercity, and into the ruins of an old library. After hijinks around the possible haunting of the library they decided to stay in, the party was visited by a mysterious man named Icarus, representing a fearsome association that Gregory was all too familiar with. Icarus informed the group that they would be hunted for the foreseeable future, with Finn and Bug being on a capture basis, and KG and Gregory to be killed. After being informed, an exasperated Penelope showed up to face off Finn, only to be cut short by a magic portal opening up under the party and spitting them out onto the land beneath the City of Body. That is where we pick up today's session. We find
That was way
ourselves...
too perfectly timed.
Could
No,
not
it's
have been
repeating!
better.
Cut it! No! No!
It was almost
Cut
perfect.
the tape. Cut the tape.
Cut the tape. You guys are all just under the City of Body. If you look up, you can see it in the sky. For some reason, it doesn't cast a shadow upon the ground here. And looking out to the north, you kind of see the plains roll out into a desert. And other than that, it's pretty much just plains for all the eye can see.
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here.
I've never been this far south.
I don't. What are we going to eat now?
I have a bit more in my bag. Not much, but it should do for a day or so. Sorry, I'm a bit excited. It's very nice out here.
I've
It's
got
surprisingly
hardjack in
warm
my
to be
bag.
hiding under something so big. That sounds lovely. I will eat this with great joy in my soul.
I've also got a bit of butter.
Love you,
When was the last
Scarlet.
time you had butter, Gregory?
15 years ago.
I'm going
Can I
to
just eat the butter? Only butter?
understand. Finn looks like he is just entirely exasperated at this point, but he's still going to set down his bag, roots around in it for a bit,
Can I get you
takes
a
out
drink?
like a small bit of hardtack, scoops a little bit of butter onto it, and then hands it to Gregory.
Can I just put the whole thing in my mouth at once? No nibble, just all of it.
I need you to know there's a voice in your head making fun of you for using hardtack.
There's a voice in my head.
Well, there's a voice in everyone's head.
Ah,
Yeah,
I'm just telling
we
you,
all
there's
have
one that's
voices
being
in our head.
particularly mean about hardtack.
Hey,
fascinating.
um,
Oh yeah, that's poverty food.
Hey
Nuts.
there. Hey there, little guy.
I do not.
How are you holding up? The bug, right?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm alright. I rather like it out here. I was hoping things might have gone a bit better than they did. If you should check on anyone, Finn, you've been looking a bit under the, well, I don't want to say you look bad, but you look very concerned and unhappy.
You don't say.
If you would like, I'm sorry about this whole situation, but it seems we're all in this together now. If you would like to tell us some way we can help.
Look, alright. I just... Haven't I said this before? I have messed up. I have thrown a spanner into the works of a very delicate situation, and I am very afraid that the person who I have had eyes for probably the better part of a year now, whom I have gone through so much of life with, the person who has largely helped me figure out who I want to be in this world, even if she did not intend to, might now hate my guts and / or end up killing me. And that's a difficult reality to square, Bug.
I suppose it is.
So,
If you-
just let me wallow for a while. I'm not
may
going to
wallow.
be fine, but I'm not sure talking is going to help.
Hey man,
I
it could
understand.
be worse. She
We
could have
could
just
leave
said
you alone
no.
if you like.
If she chased you into the sewer, she'll chase you out here. You'll get to see her again.
Yeah, but she might stab me in the gut and like actually leave me for dead. That'd make me really sad.
You know what
Oh,
they say, the
yeah,
worst they can
I'll
say
gladly
is no.
protect you.
Kind of in this together now. If she stabs you, she'll probably stab me too, and I do not want that.
She wouldn't stab me. I'm too lovable.
I would really rather
I-
none of you be stabbed.
I am going to, without moving my feet whatsoever, or without moving my heels, but still moving my feet, like turn on the spot to face KG. She would absolutely kill you.
As you turn on your heel with like loaded response, cocked and ready, you turn to see Penelope's face.
What?
Please,
I'm
she could try. And then it's KG again.
See, that's not very nice. You can tell
That's a-
he's grieving over his lost love.
That's a very mean joke, KG.
To be fair, you were gloating about her killing me.
I'm not gloating, I'm informing you of a fact.
He didn't. He wasn't gloating at you.
you-
You had that preset. You didn't know what he was going to say. You had that prepared,
If you
and you were right in the end. But like, what if he wasn't going to say that?
what
Then you just look like an asshole.
What you say is a fact, I see more like an opportunity for growth.
Still no reason to be mean, KG.
I am
KG,
going
are you
to.
just saying? Does near-death experience make you stronger?
Yes.
We're ripping off DBZ this early. Fascinating. Okay. Finn is going to just stare at KG for a few seconds and then just say, "I don't want to talk to you." And then he's going to turn around and pretend like he doesn't know Finn or doesn't know KG exists.
Based.
Real shit.
In the meantime, perhaps we could give Finn a bit of space to wallow, as he requested. Where should we go next? With this, we have a whole wide world to explore.
With that kind of inciting line from Bug, it wouldn't happen that anyone has a map, right?
We have a magic piece of paper that puts words on it. I don't know what could possibly happen with that.
I, in fact, did not bring a regular map. I perhaps should have.
I think maps are illegal, actually.
Much more foresight on my
Okay,
part.
does anyone have an arbiter sanctioned map? There we go.
No.
Can I
You know what? I can spend an inventory point to get one. I got a
Can
million
I-
of those things.
can I say something?
Yes, KG?
Yeah, I have a map guy.
Oh,
That's wonderful, KG.
Yeah.
you had the escape route. You have the map. Look at you go.
Yeah. What, you think I want to be up there?
Can I just high five? Can we just high five?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm not all that bad.
So, KG, with your map, you're headed, at least to what the magic paper said, as a locale, the Forest of Excision. I don't think that you would immediately have that,
That is
like,
not on
written
my map.
down. Yeah, I don't think that's on your map.
My map
what-
includes basically just anything that's underneath the City of Industry. Unnamed. I don't know what the desert's called. I imagine some stupid shit like the Desert of Sandiness. But realistically, I have no clue.
You know of the desert nearby that's in like this eternal like sandstorm. You know of the strange pillars jutting out of the ground, and you've seen the massive dump. You
Oh
know,
my God.
further past the dump, you can see like the mountainous ruins, the mountainous region that you have heard of as the ruins of Valor. But other than that, could I get a? Do we want to make this a group check to know kind of like where we are geographically with KG as the lead?
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's that? Double insight?
Do all of us understand the rules behind any given group check?
I imagine
I-
if I
Sort of.
I-
I'm pretty sure I do.
is
Okay,
it not
let me-
just
let
we
me-
all make the check and then divide it by the number of players?
It is
No,
not
it's
that,
like-
so.
Let me run it by you. So, KG, you're leading the check. You actually make your roll last.
Okay.
Every other player makes a check to support you, which gives you a bonus of +1 if they succeed, and the character with the highest bond level to you actually adds that on as well, if I remember correctly. So it's just round robin, who's supporting, and then we get the final big roll from you. So it would be insight, I'm gonna say, to figure this out. Usually along with the group checks, it's kind of describe how you're supporting. But given that this is just trying to figure out where you are geographically, I'm assuming you're just giving your insight. So let's go ahead, starting with the most himboist of them all, Finn. Go ahead and set the standard with an insight.
Oh, that's a 10. I think that technically passes.
Yeah, that does. That's
Let's go, King.
+1. Up next, Bug Delise. Sorry.
Let's see. So insight for me would be. Sorry, it's taking a long time for my character sheet to load. That's just 2d10s, right?
Yes, if your insight is a D10.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to have your guys' sheets open.
That is a 12.
As a 12, that passes. That's another +1.
Sweet. Okay. Insight. Ugh. 6, 8. That's enough.
That passes.
I don't need to count that.
That's 14.
Thank you.
The last question is, does anyone have a... let's make sure. Yes. Does anyone have a bond to KG? Yes.
I don't believe so.
Nope.
I do not, and if I did, it would be hatred.
KG, we
no.
all hate you.
What the fuck? That's so rude.
What do
He
you
helped
mean?
you.
What do you mean? That's exactly what. Sorry, are you stupid? Media literacy none?
Correct.
Did you see what he just did?
Media literacy none.
Anyways, does
Anyway.
it matter if KG has a bond to anyone yet?
Um,
For this?
not for this unless
Okay.
you unless you like fabulate point it. But go ahead and
Real.
give me a final insight check with a bonus of 3.
9. Miles.
9 total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, what?
KG cannot
We went
roll.
through all that effort.
Do you want to fabulate point that?
God, no.
Do you have any like bonuses from Wayfarer for this?
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Let me double check that.
Yeah, I need to get your guys' character sheets open, but that is tragic.
One of these days, KG will roll well.
It's gonna be in
Today
the
will
middle of
not be
combat.
that day.
No, you don't. That's so sad.
Link, you should totally. This is unironically a Fabula point worthy cause.
Oh, it
This isn't-
definitely is.
I have no
However-
problem getting lost.
I wish
my
I
cat
wish
is
I could
screaming.
give a Fabula point. Is that a thing we could do?
No.
Damn.
Nope.
Yeah, I
None
don't.
of my Wayfarer skills affect this.
That
Uh,
is tragic.
But I do have 6 Fabula points, so I might as
It is-
well.
If you do not want to, you're not forced to. But think
I
of
mean, there
this.
is a 1.
You spend Fabula point, it helped party level up. You spend a Fabula point, you might navigate a bit better.
So I only need a +1, right?
No.
This is technically I think this is an open check, so we don't actually
Yeah,
know the DC or DL rather.
What you need is, I believe, a 12. Because this is a little more difficult, but because there's so many of you.
I'm going to evoke a trait. Right?
Yeah.
Sorry, am I stupid? No, I'm
okay,
not.
so what trait
Okay.
do you want to invoke?
I'm going to invoke. I'm going to invoke my. So the check is to determine where we're going next and like figure out how to get to the Forest of Excision, right?
It's that, and also just generally more information about the geographical areas around you than is
Perfect.
present
I'm gonna
on your small
invoke
map.
my theme of curiosity. Roll the 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pat, we're cooked.
No,
Do
what
not
did
roll
you get?
another one. No.
No.
Man.
You know they.
We lost for real, for real.
You know what
Damn,
they
this is my
say.
Uber driver.
Curiosity
I might not be
killed the
going home.
cat.
I have a question. So we know where we're going, right? We have the directions on the page.
I think it literally just said go to the Forest of Excision.
Okay, are there any critters around?
Ooh.
I think it would be
Hell, I'll dig in the sand. Are there bugs in there?
yes. Okay, if you go, you're currently on like normal ass dirt, but if you dig down, you would find like some bugs. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna dig down. I'm gonna find the first clever looking beetle that I can. I have a quirk that allows me to communicate with beasts. I also have ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Where is it? Wait, where is
Really
it?
a beast.
Where is my unlikely whatever spell thing? Oh, because it's not a
Yeah.
spell. Oh my gosh, it's not a spell. So that makes sense. Let me go back to my sheet. It is as per order. Unexpected ally. I may use an action and spend a fabula point to choose a non-hostile creature able to hear and understand me. If I do, the creature will become helpful towards me as long as I am kind and respectful to them, and my requests are reasonable. I will find a bug. I will spend a fabula point. I will reach into my bag and take out a little piece of bread from one of my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I will ask very nicely, "Excuse me, sorry to bother you. If I were to give you a snack as payment, would you be willing to help us find the Forest of Excision? Just asking around will do."
So this bug, you can understand this bug, like it talks back to you.
Yeah, I can understand the bug.
Okay, you can understand the bug. So
No one
everyone
else can understand the bug from what I can tell.
Yeah, everyone, you watch Bug grab a small, not small, this is pretty sizable.
Scorpion, if
it
you
is-
want, that'd be funny.
It's not a scorpion. You do not pick up a scorpion. You get this purple and green beetle. Kind of like a rhinoceros beetle, but imagine a hammerhead shark instead. And just smush those two together and you have this strange hammer-looking beetle. And you hear it say, "What?"
I'm sorry. I should have introduced myself first. Hello, my name is Bug. It's very nice to meet you, my friend.
That is not true. You're not a bug. You're not a bug.
Tell me.
You're a person.
I'm sorry. You could call me person instead if you'd like.
okay person.
What are you called, my little friend?
Well, I, you know, let's get off of that topic. I don't have friends, so
I'm sorry. I
it's a
don't mean to
lonely
bother
life.
you. I was wondering if you knew the directions, if you knew the direction from here to the Forest of Excision.
I could get the general direction. Maybe you'd. Well, yes, no, yes. Eh, What season is it?
It is. Let's see. What month is it?
I will let you run whatever season it is.
That would be spring, I believe, late spring.
Okay. Okay. I should have figured that out already.
Don't worry.
I can lead you kind of there. Maybe. I know that some insects find their way up north when spring comes. I myself personally I kind of sit near this big town. It has fields of flowers outside it and I love it.
Oh, that's so lovely.
It's the perfect place to just walk around on the ground.
Sounds very nice.
If this bug could look like it's thoughtless and staring out into nowhere, that's what it's doing. And it goes, sure, I can lead the way.
Oh,
Well, you
thank
might carry me.
Of course. I will happily carry you. In fact, do you like jelly better or bread? I'd love to pay you for the information. You've been so kind.
I'll take bread.
All right, here you go. And Bug will give the beetle a little piece of bread from one of their sandwiches.
I think the beetle starts to munch and he I think sits on your shoulder and goes, well, my natural instincts just kind of point me in the direction. So what I'll do is I'll continue facing the direction towards the city I head to, and I know the Forest of Excision is closer that way. Okay?
Makes sense. Thank you very
So
much.
effectively, this bug is sitting on Bug's shoulder, and pointing a direction northwest. So KG, if you would like to plot from there.
So we just have to
But-
follow the bug?
Yes,
well,
following the bug.
speaking of-
Radical, dude! Way to go, little guy! He holds like a little fist bump motion gesture out for Bug.
Is that for my beetle friend?
I will
I don't know if he
gladly
knows what that
fist bump the
means.
beetle as well.
It hits you
I'm
with
very
its little
careful, I'm very
hammerhead.
small.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyways,
All right.
we follow the beetle.
We follow the beetle.
Follow the beetle to
Absolutely.
the northwestern hex.
You follow the
Thank
beetle to the
Would you
northwestern
like to go with us,
hex.
little beetle? I wouldn't want to take you from your home if you like it here.
No, you don't seem to understand. It's springtime, I'm a little late to the migration. So you're just bringing me where I need to go. So I'm having you drop me off a bit earlier than where you're going. I just know it's further northwest from where I'm going. Yeah?
Well, being a big fellow like myself, a person, it won't be any trouble at all to give you a bit of a taxi ride.
Perfect. And
I'm going
this
to
is
give
the part-
Gregory a look and ask, who are they talking to?
They're talking to the bug, Finn.
Yeah, but like they're talking like the bug can talk back. Can they
Finn,
talk
do you
to
not have
bugs?
joy and whimsy in your soul?
Is that why they call themselves bug? Because
No,
they can talk to bugs?
it is not.
Or can they talk to
Gregory,
bugs
please tell
because
them
they
that
called
it's not
themselves
my
bug?
home.
That's how naming worked. You'd never be called women.
KG, I thought Finn wasn't talking to you, KG.
Hey, he said he wasn't gonna talk to me. He never said I couldn't talk to him.
I am going to calmly turn to face KG and ask, "Don't speak to me," and then turn around again.
Whatever you want,
That's very
buddy.
uncalled for.
I'm sorry, KG.
He's just a little
All right.
salty. His lady friend's upset. Happens to the best of us.
That's not very nice to say.
So, the current. Do I say the threat level? I don't think that's necessary.
No, that's for
Just make a
you.
travel roll.
Okay. Yeah,
For the
so I'm
bug?
gonna go ahead and make a travel roll. No, the bug doesn't have a threat level. No. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a travel roll. Okay. All right. That is a percentile. I don't need that. All right. You are traveling and traveling and traveling. You are walking along this endless plains. It's right next to this whirling desert next to you. It's kind of uncanny how you're walking down and not necessarily a path, but it's clearly trodden down by some sort of travel. And you're walking effectively directly next to this vast desert that is caught in this eternal sandstorm. There are cracks in the ground that form to the right side of you where they divide this grassy plains and this perpetuan storm. And the first day of travel, nothing happens. You're just walking. The bug does not at all tell you to move. Yep. One.
Relief. We seem to be going the right direction then.
I'm just opening up my notes so that I can mark down these days of travel. Right, gonna roll for day 2.
All that shit.
Everything is all good.
Is Finn doing all right with all this travel?
Finn and KG
is-
still not on talking terms after 2 days.
Finn physically is absolutely fine. This is unironically what he was
We're
built
talking about mental health. We're talking about mental health, of course. We care
for.
about
Mentally, he's still a little irritated.
You don't say.
I'm
Understandable.
nothing but respectful. I've not said a word to.
Nothing.
I say to Gregory in front of Finn.
You were D1 rage baiter. D1 rage baiter.
That's what I was made for.
There's no way
I'm-
KG gets out of this situation unstabbed. Finn is
I
too
wanna-
simple for this.
I want to address KG real quick. I think that while Bug does have the bug, you're still leading the pack, so
Yeah.
you can kind of influence anything you want here. You have gone 2 hexes down, 1 hex northwest, and then
I do have a question.
yes, absolutely.
At which point do we make travel rolls? Is that what that first roll was?
Yeah, I'm making travel rolls. You've already passed the first 2 days. without
Okay.
issues.
I have skills related to when travel rolls are made.
Got it. I forgot to open up your character sheet. Go ahead and
Nope,
give
you're
give me
good.
that.
I will make I haven't used any inventory points, so I'm not particularly worried about that one. However, I will make a discovery on a roll of currently 2 or lower on a travel roll
2
instead of a
Okay,
one.
so it's 2 or lower instead of just 1. Okay.
Yep.
That is interesting. I'm now trying to remember what I just rolled because I think it was a 2.
No, it's fine. It's just
Okay, okay.
important to know for the future. I didn't know you were making the travel rules. I figured it would come up.
Yes, I'm making the travel rules.
Yep, that's fine. So just be aware of my Wayfarer skills.
Absolutely. I have them open here. The free benefits +2 inventory points doesn't... Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. Yep.
Yeah, I'm still at full inventory.
All right. I'm making the third travel roll. Which you do not pass.
Oh, no.
So on your third day on this journey, I think that... Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is right. Up ahead, you see a slightly familiar face. You see walking the same path, the same kind of same kind of downtrodden path as you. Big G. You forgot that's all I referred to him as, right? Big G. He is just kind of... He's walking really slow. He looks tired and exhausted. To remind you what he looks like, he is this man with stark white hair, head to toe in tech wear, so kind of like cargo pants, vest, with just kind of a technology dangling from belts and at his side.
Here.
He has a techie looking respirator on, and he hasn't seemed to notice you. He hasn't seemed to have noticed you yet. He is trudging forward, very, very tired looking.
May I?
I mean, what does may I mean? What are we doing here?
Nice, that fellow. He was the one that got that.
At
That beating
least
from
Finn
Finn,
should hide.
At
I say
least-
to Gregory, not Finn, because I'm respectful.
He didn't see me. I hit him in the back of the head with a rock. He didn't see
Exactly. But he was beefing with Finn,
Oh,
so at
perhaps
least
we
he
should
should
check on
hide.
him. Is he all right?
True, and Bug healed him. So I'm saying all of this to Gregory in front of Finn. So it'd probably be best if Finn and I hide while you two like send him on his way. You know, since I hit
Send
him.
him on his way. It appears his way is the same direction as us. I mean,
Well, yeah, but
are we
like
supposed to slow down?
we could talk to him. You could talk to him.
Isn't this guy technically a villain?
Fabulous point.
Well,
It depends if he's a
Yeah.
villain in this scene,
Oh yeah, that's a
which
very
I guess
fair
we'll
point.
find out.
We will find
perhaps
out.
if there is some bad blood between them, perhaps Gregovich and I should go and check on him.
Yeah.
He seems.
I don't
Well,
want to
I'm
leave
not sure if he
KG
seems
alone
quite
with
all
Finn.
right.
I
don't
feel
worry.
like if we did that, we would find
In that
KG
case,
missing.
I will simply go with you. I say as you blink, and my face is like just ever so slightly not right, but distinctly different.
I don't like that you can do that. It bothers me. I don't know why you can do that.
Neither do
Thank
I.
you.
Good answer.
It's 100 pages. I fucking love
Very
that
then, my
trait.
friend. Are you
Uh,
coming along as well, Finn? Perhaps just a bit behind us so he doesn't see you first.
Look, all right, I don't really care at this point.
All right.
Okay.
Off we go.
Well, da.
you know, Gregory, there's a nice fin-shaped lamp right over there.
What on earth are you? And then I turn my head. What?
It's
Spending a
rather
fabulous point to
convenient.
change the story.
Unironically, Scarlet, I would like to spend a fabula point to alter the story so that there is, in fact, in the middle of nowhere, a conspicuously fin-shaped lamp.
I was
May
gonna
I?
make the joke be that he pointed to a rock, but okay.
Okay. Okay.
I'm adding this to the inventory. I'm adding this to the inventory.
What are you calling upon?
No, like
No,
this isn't,
it's the other
Johnny.
Fabula point thing. You could just
You're right,
do
it's,
it.
It's a different fabula point.
Oh,
thing,
this is a
right.
different fabulous. Okay, you can just do it. All right.
He's
awesome.
altering the
Spend a fabulous
existing
point.
element of the rock I pointed at,
right.
and I am giving
So-
permission.
so that
Okay.
it is now conspicuously fin-shaped.
Conspicuously fin-shaped lamp or rock? Pick.
Rock.
Okay, rock.
It's like a
Conspicuously
sculpture.
Okay, so
Big G made it out of rage just so he could punch it, then lost spirit the moment it was finished.
I Finn, from you, I need a Dex Insight to hide with a bonus with a bonus of 2. Actually, no, I don't need to give you a bonus. This isn't D&D. I can just set the DC lower. And
I mean, you could do that in D&D too.
I can't. Okay, shut up. Give me a
whatever
Dex
you want.
Insight. The rest of you
You could
begin
also
to
give him a
approach.
bonus. Does he get a bonus from fin-shaped rock?
That
That is a bonus.
That is the bonus. Rock.
So that's a second Fabula point spent, and that is a 10 on Dex Insight.
That's a third Fabulous point spent.
Oh, right.
Third?
What was the second?
Yes,
Yeah.
the second one was bug.
Oh,
right.
true. All right, I'm updating the counter.
And then
I mean,
go
no
ahead
matter
and
what
give me that
happens, we
roll
level up
first.
at the end of the section or session.
They gave you the roll.
Yeah, it was
what was
10.
it?
It was 10.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. All right. The three of you approach, and then, you know how. Do you know the rock move sound effect?
Oh yes, the concrete
Yes.
sound.
The concrete sound. Finn just glides over with the concrete sound behind
No,
the
no.
rock.
I like to think he picks it up, fully revealing himself, and sets it down very loudly.
You three.
Yes,
Okay.
that. Yes, that.
You three are approaching. The himbo picks up the rock, brings it down with a boom, and this man suddenly jumps around. And he goes, "Oh my fucking god! What was that?"
Probably
would-
not a rock being moved.
It could have been thunder.
It's clear skies.
There is a storm going on, isn't it?
It's clear skies. I mean, there's the dust storm right there, the sandstorm. Sorry, I'm exasperated. Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
I suppose it really is aside the point whether there is thunder in the clear sky or not.
Oh, man.
We recognize you from the city. We were wondering if you were doing all right.
Right. You're the kid who healed me. Hold on. Have I seen you before? He points to KG.
I get that a lot.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. People have been asking me that ever since I was a kid. Oh, you meant, am I sure that you've seen me or not?
Wait, hold on. Really quickly, KG, you have to spend a Fabula point to disguise yourself like this.
True. Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. That's a fourth Fabula point spent.
That's an experience point, gamers.
That's a total experience point.
That's
Yeah,
a
you're
total
right.
experience point. That's why I said I'll do it.
All right. So you spend that. He's just kind of looking at you funny, and then he turns back to Bug and he goes, "I have been walking for 3 days. I was traveling with that woman, and she just started going faster. I couldn't keep up pace. Do you have any idea how much this equipment weighs? I look scrawny, I know, but this is heavy stuff."
You look rather heavy.
So, the woman that we watched beat you up is a head?
Yes.
That's great news.
A
That's
sigh
incredible.
emanates from the rock, simultaneously relieved and terrified.
I think he looks right to the rock and he goes, "That's a pretty good rock. I like its shape. Very, very masculine, very powerful."
I know, right? If if you ask me, he jovially puts a hand on the shoulder, like arm around the neck type deal. He's like, if you ask me, that rock is shaped like a pretty cool dude.
If that rock were a person, do you think that the rock would be good with women?
If you ask me, I would think any woman who doesn't like whoever that is the same shape as that rock is the woman's loss.
He walks over to the fin-shaped rock, Finn right behind it. He puts a hand on his chin, covered by a mask, and like kind of strokes it. And he goes, you know, and this is going out on a limb. I don't think so. I think this is a man so caught up in his kind of like own little world, can't do it. Can't talk to women.
True. I imagine if he had just a little more confidence about his own abilities, whoever his heart desires would fall for him instantly.
That is a great point. I totally think that's the kind of guy this rock would be if this rock was real.
If this rock was a real guy, I'd love to be his wingman.
Real rock, real sculpture of a rock here. It's really impressive, this kind of facsimile of a man. Almost, kind of reminds me of this, honestly, piece of shit, kind of like we're describing right now, that I saw in the city the other day. I'm not gonna get into it. I mean, the kid knows. But
Did you potentially get into it with the person you think this rock looks like?
Yeah, I mean, I did. And the girl that I was following, though she turned out to be,
If you were to meet that guy again, would you want to fight him?
Oh, actually, yeah. I would probably activate my equipment right here and just start going to town.
Could theoretically, who do you dislike?
This is
Who do you dislike more, the girl or the guy?
Oh, I dislike the guy way more. The girl's fine. We're on terms, some kind. She's helping me out. I'm helping her out. But she's
Interesting.
I don't know how I'm helping her out. If she's far ahead and I'm here, I think she's got a day on me. I don't know how she did that.
That's kind of crazy. She must have
Rather impressive.
teleported or something.
Does this woman sleep?
No, actually, no. I've not seen her sleep in the 3 days this has happened.
I don't
This
think
is
I've
incredible.
I don't think I've ever rage baited someone harder than wingmanning the hidden Finn to the guy who wants to beat him up.
Anyway, kiddo, sorry about all that. We had grind halts. We don't want to put people like you in harm's way. So I'm sorry if you ended up injured after that whole fight in the city up there. But I got my job done, and
A what pose?
could you repeat that?
I'm sorry, I don't know if I caught what you said. I'm just not sure what that is.
Grind halt.
Grind halt.
Grind halt. If you want to give me an insight to anyone who cares to listen to him.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
a curious fellow.
I will be doing this.
I would, but you know what? I am going to, and then I am going to invoke my theme of love to fail on this insight check and gain a fabula point, because I am currently too distracted by the fact of I am getting, quite frankly, lambasted.
What do you mean? I'm
No,
directly
people.
complimenting you.
Well, it sure feels like I'm getting insulted.
That's really good. 100%. Go ahead.
Okay, so
I got a
I fail
14.
this, and I gain a fabula point. I believe is how this works.
14 from Bug. KG.
I got a 5.
Okay. And Gregovich.
9.
9. Okay. So Bug, as the one who is the main part of the conversation, you're actually the only one who understands this. Grind halt is a obviously small revolutionary group that operates outside the city of Seoul. You've heard of them before. You've actually done some prophecies that have included Grindhalt in them.
Oh, good.
The city of Seoul is trying to rid their population of this nuisance. They have a weird revolutionary problem for some reason, where anyone with any extra free time by any means just kind of wants to unionize. It's a bit of an issue. But that's a road to cross in the city of Seoul. Their main goals are to let me make sure I use this word right before I say it. They're trying to pull down a lot of the higher up CEOs of current companies. They're trying to dismantle a lot of the companies in the bigger cities. You know that the battle that you were a little bit a part of the other day, him being there is an oddity. It is the first time they have operated outside of the city of Seoul, or even made it out of the city of Seoul. Yeah, they're mainly anti-rich, empowering the worker kind of guys. And he says, yeah, Grindhalt. It's kind of like a business, kiddo. It's kind of like the records. I'm called upon to do something important, and I go and do it. And right now, he pulls out from his pocket this radio-looking device. It's kind of like a cross between a flip phone and a radio. And he flips it open. He goes, "My contact is completely offline. It's broken. I'm presuming that the line got cut somehow when I was knocked out for a minute, but I'm just trying to get this back and running again so that I can contact my folks."
I think while I was there, you and such, you weren't the most conscious, but I do believe I heard something from that.
Really? That's
Because
incredible.
they said something about you. They called you a liability.
What?
Yes. We don't know who was talking. I don't really know who was talking. They weren't very nice, but they called you a liability, and then they hung up the phone.
You can't tell a lot of his emotions because he's wearing this like respirator mask, this techie respirator mask. But he kind of looks distraught for a second. You can see it in his eyes, and he goes, "A liability?
Well, I think
I was
they mistook one of my friends as you, so I guess technically they called him a liability. But I'm rather sure they thought they were speaking with you.
I was the only one willing to take this job. No one will step outside the city, and this is he's at this point talking past you.
You mentioned that you succeeded in your job. Surely if you if they found out you had, that would prove you're not a liability, right?
I do believe that's what my friend mentioned to them, wasn't it?
It would prove that, but what does that mean to people who already don't trust me?
That's a good point. What was that job?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I was just curious.
I suppose I'll just need to figure out what to do from here. I think what he does is he sits down in front of the fin-shaped rock. He's kind of leaning back against it.
Well, we are headed to the Forest of Excision, and of course you've got that scary lady you've been following. You could follow her. But we've been traveling to the Forest of Excision. We wouldn't mind if you came with us. You don't seem like much of a liability to me.
We're all
he,
back.
he,
We're all
he,
pals here.
he
Yes.
goes,
All of us are
I-
pals.
kid, I truly appreciate it. Kid, I truly appreciate it, but I just need a second to stop moving. I haven't gotten good sleep in days, and if I can maybe dismantle these. He pats his side where he has these two massive hulking gauntlets attached, the ones that he fought Penelope with. If I can just dismantle these, I might be able to use the spare parts and to just set up proper communications and either tell them that I did my job or tell them to shove it. I'll figure it out. I'll meet up with that mean girl in a bit. It'll be fine. I'm sure she'll contact me or come back for me. She seemed pretty adamant about either turning me in or keeping me around.
Ah, I see. I will admit, we won't really be able to stay if she does return. I believe she's after us.
That's strange. It doesn't matter. Just she's going to a town that's pretty far up ahead. Its name is Windswept. It's the nearest arbiter controlled. It's the nearest. He says it's the nearest record-based town nearby. That isn't ruins.
Seem to know a fair bit about how much reach the record system has over and down here. What'd that be?
Personal research. And none of the other guys in my little revolutionary group really believed in my research or that it ever come in handy, but
Well, that's a shame.
I know a bit. It's more a term that I use to define anything that is standing and not a like ruins inhabited. I'm trying to find an example in my head because there's nothing really nearby. Probably one of the more famous ones actually is or one of the more regular ones is the Library of Sandrone. They still get records in, but because it's built upon a ruin, it's not records made. It's just it's from the old world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's quite interesting, I must say. As a one researcher to another, I think your group are missing out and not letting your information benefit them.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah. In fact, if you have any other information before we go on our way to Excision, I'm always happy to learn something.
He just kind of looks at you and goes, I need you to understand one thing. What do you mean excision?
The Forest of Excision. That's where we're going. Bug just said that.
Oh.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to.
Well,
go.
I heard that. It's more... I've never heard of it.
Oh, I see. Sorry, go ahead.
Actually, Gregory, do you want to give me an insight? Because you might have heard of it.
Oh, would I have? I'm just gonna take your word on that.
In your life of running.
Sure, I'll accept that. That's a 5 total.
Nope.
Nope.
Metaphorical
this is.
fist bump between KG and
Also,
Gregory.
to make sure that those details that I just gave you from him are clear, is that records made is in reference to a established city that was established post records, and anything outside of that doesn't mean they don't receive records. It means that they are effectively ruins that people live in. It's more dangerous. It's more unyieldy. While they still receive records, it's a bit of a gamble on whether or not they're great listeners.
Makes sense.
Okay,
Um,
tracking.
Okay.
Well,
Other than, go ahead.
I was just saying you seemed interested at the idea of excision. You already made it clear you aren't really follow it. But if there's a way we can like contact each other, we're happy to pass on any. Assuming it goes both ways. KG is 100% just drawing out the counter.
I can't really give you that with my communications broken. Usually using the magical mail service isn't really helpful.
See.
Well, you could just tell us where you're going to go, and we might be there sometime and ask for you.
Like I said,
Find you
I'm
around.
going to Windswept, same as the lady.
Well, then we might just see you. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think,
One last thing. Are you looking to
Oh, yeah.
repair your communicator, or is it just trash done with?
oh no, I'm preparing it. That's what I said. I was going to strip down these gauntlets for it.
Yeah.
Very fair, very fair. Do you mind if I take a quick look? Not like to take it or try to work on it, just like get a visual idea of what's there.
Yeah, absolutely. And he holds it out. God, you really do look
Mhm.
familiar.
It's just the wind.
Okay.
Got it.
What?
Cool. Thank you.
It's just the
Uh,
way.
And Keiji is locking that away in his brain later to start making a like it.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, you begin on your way. Finn, do you just kind of like sneak by him while he's
Yeah.
looking down and he's beginning to repair his communicator?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
He looks
you-
down and he
you-
gets to repair. We're like, go, get out! Come on, run!
So to make it clear,
Finn is hitting the
Um,
Phenomenon mope as he's walking away.
Oh my gosh, Finn, do not fly into the sun.
I am going to extinguish all life on this planet.
so that you understand, this does progress one of his current goals, which is to reestablish communications with Grindhalt. And that will continue to tick up for the next 3 days.
Ooh.
Ooh.
As we're walking away, you guys like in the blink of an eye, Keiji's back to normal. He's just like, what a nice fellow.
A minute or so later, Finn rejoins the group.
It's good
He
to
says
see
nothing.
your face the way your face is meant to be.
Sorry, one more time, Bug.
It's good to see your face the way your face is meant to be again.
Yeah, it's nicer this way. I know because I picked it.
You
All right.
picked rather well.
Thank you.
And with that, we continue back on our travels. However, I do believe that we're going to take a quick 15-minute break.
15-minute break. 15-minute break.
We'll be back in 15.
Hey.
And we're back.
Gaming.
back. We could be back.
We are gaming. Let's go ahead and actually jump right into things.
Jumping.
Yeah, we cut back to the party in a little campsite. You guys moved a bit farther from the whirling winds of the desert, so it would be easier to sleep. You did not travel another day, but you set up camp a good distance away from where Big G, as it were, was located. Setting up this camp was mainly for one reason, to get some well-needed rest, just kind of establish some things between characters, and also for KG, you're starting a project. Do you want to go ahead and describe what you are starting?
I am.
For you?
We had a whole conversation about this.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation about it. If I have to pay 750s in it up front, if I have to pay 550s in it up front, assuming Gregory helps me with it, we physically cannot afford to start the project.
Yeah. Sorry.
I have
that
so
wasn't
much
clear
money.
to me.
What are you talking about? I have 410 Dilla dollars.
If you wanna, allow me to negotiate with the goddess here.
Hi.
The cost is 750 flat.
And if we increase it from a single communicator to 2, can we retain the same?
Is this factoring in the terrible flaw of having Big D's phone number?
That's factoring it in, yeah.
Okay, that is factoring in the terrible flaw of this is having Big G phone number.
Big G. Sorry.
So it's a individual area. Can we, if we were to increase it by another, if we were to increase it to 2 communicators instead of just the 1, can we just add another medium cost on there without it being another medium times 5?
I weirdly want to say no. What I will say is we can make it a cost of semi-permanent. Whenever it is activated, there is a chance for it to stop working.
I mean, that's just a huge flaw. Which I thought of, and why I asked if they would stack, because I was going to suggest that exact thing.
I really don't think you can.
To be fair, if I said a set of communicators with Big G's phone number in it, technically that is still a single project.
That is still a single project, but I would genuinely update it to
small.
Yeah, because it's a group of human-sized
it-
creatures.
So
So
would it be 400 times 5, or how does the?
uh,
Or is it?
it's
What's the
it's
order
not
of operations here?
it's not PEMDAS. Oh my god, I have to remember this. They have a specific order of operations here.
I believe subtraction goes before multiplication. Maybe. I don't remember.
There's no subtraction
Actually,
here.
ignore me.
It's add, subtract, multiply, divide.
Add, subtract, multiply, divide. Right. So there's 200s in it, and then area small times 2, and then uses permanent times 5.
So, yeah. It would be 400 then times 5.
That's crazy.
That's 2,000 zenith.
That's
Why
so
don't you
much
get? You can get
money.
the parrying shield for 2,000 zenith, a weapon that makes it to where anybody with the counterattack skill hears, "Oh, you're attacking me in melee." So am I.
Sorry that I was looking away from the mic. Do have to go back. What I'll say is I'll let you dump money into this and just halt the progression at
We also
like the
don't need to-
appropriate point of money.
This is also not
We can also
something
just
I
build
like
them one at
need-
a time.
Yeah, this is also not something I need to do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, building them one at a time would unironically be cheaper, and I think that's a little.
No, because like you fully build one, and then you have the experience enough to build the second one. Like you know what you're doing at that point.
Yeah, but the material
As opposed to
cost
trying to build
doesn't
two at
change.
once.
But it's still the
No,
same.
but like
I guess
Th-
It's
there's
a
an
flavor
iterative
thing.
process of
Yeah.
trial and error and wasted materials.
I feel it definitely comes down more to a flavor.
But
Yeah.
it is up to you. If you don't want to start the project, that is fine. There is still plenty of camp actions
Well, I
to be
have
taken.
no reason to go after this right now when we're broke as shit.
That is, entirely fair.
Like this feels like
in
a
that
fairly
case-
small project, so I imagine it being this expensive can only be a sign that we're broke as shit.
Not
Um,
1,000 zenith is unironically a lot of money.
I'm gonna say that zenith to dollars is pretty accurate.
$400? That's incredible.
Dog, you're making a smank smug.
You know what? I'm actually gonna not say that. That will come back to bite me. Anyway, camp
10 zenith
sleeping.
for a pizza? That's crazy.
Charlotte, hypothetically, would I be capable of spending an inventory point to produce it?
No, you would not be. No, we're not playing these
No.
games.
No.
Infinite money glitch found.
Only if it's at an exchange rate of greater than like one inventory point.
I
to 10
spend
zenith.
one inventory point to produce. I spend one
11
inventory
zenith.
point to produce 20 zenith. I then spend 10 zenith to restore it.
You say that, but this is actually the synthesis exploit in Final Fantasy IX.
No.
This is a
That's
this is a
awesome.
thing, yeah.
Well,
I forget the exact item,
I need to put that in my game now.
but I know it exists.
There is a vendor somewhere in the world that lets you do an infinite money glitch. Beyond that, we're gonna start with everyone is sitting at the camp, just kind of idly doing their tasks. Do you want to round robin this, or do we want to just ask in bulk on bonds?
Round robin. Give everyone their time. to
Robin
talk.
sounds better.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm gonna start with Finn.
Yeah.
Do you have a bond that you would like to establish with anyone?
oh, do you?
I am just going to mutter beneath my breath. What on earth is his problem with me? Establishing it would more accurately be a bond of distaste, but since that does not exist, it is going to be a bond of hatred towards KG Foxhall.
Yeah, absolutely. My question is, KG, are you also establishing a bond with Finn?
Oh yeah, I was thinking I'd increase my bond with Finn. I was thinking I'd just be like sitting like in a sleeping bag perpendicular to Finn, and as I'm listening to him mutter, I just be like, I meant what I said, but don't specify what I'm talking about.
God, I need Toxic Yaoi in my record to be
Oh
right
my
now.
god, I need Toxic Yaoi. You're so fucking right. Oh my god.
Also, point of order: camp actions.
Yes.
Finn is going to take the daydream action, which I need to reread the exact rules again.
I can
But I
pull it up real
believe,
quick.
uh,
Oh, it just
yeah, once before the next rest, when you lose hit points for whatever reason, you may choose to have that loss.
Absolutely. Go ahead and mark that down.
All right.
Yeah, what are you daydreaming about? Give me that.
Well, the act of daydreaming actually is going to be fairly productive. Finn has a little notepad out, and he's scrawling something in it. And every few moments he looks up, seems to mull something over, almost like he's rolling words around in his mouth, and then looks back down and continues writing. We will learn what he was writing, I believe, next session in the mid-roll screen.
Yippee!
Unless that is forced to be acknowledged earlier.
I don't really have a camp activity. I care to part. Actually, Gregory, was it you or I who spent the inventory for the camp?
to do what for the camp? I'll spend them. It's fine.
All right. In that case, I don't particularly have a camp activity. I'm going to look at changing what my camp activities are, just because having two player characters with the same ones doesn't seem particularly.
I'm pretty sure.
You know
the book
what?
tells
Actually,
you
no.
not
I take
to.
it back. I'm
Yeah,
I take it back.
tells us
Gregory,
explicitly to not do that.
Yeah, the book tells you don't do that.
yeah, I'm gonna look at changing them for the next camp. For this camp, I would like to use my camp activity exploration just to gamble a little.
I love gambling.
Okay.
Nothing
We
happens
have a
unless I
1 in 6
roll a
chance to make a lot
6.
of money.
Well, that's 16.67% chance.
Nothing happens.
Also, can't you get us into encounters that way?
Yep.
No, that's
But
for
you
the that's for the gourmet class.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. At the end of this rest. Oh, it would be at the end of the rest. We'd be caught in an easy conflict.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'd like to properly have our Fire Emblem support conversation now.
With who?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. We're
Yeah,
both
Okay.
of course.
we're both expanding on bonds with each other.
That is true.
That is true.
So I catch you muttering to yourself, and I just kind of I meant what I said.
You said an awful lot.
I get that a lot.
You
But-
can't just say that to evade anything that's particularly damaging to your character or circumstance. You know that, right?
God, I'm so tempted to say I get that a lot. Nevertheless, no, the part about you being more confident. You just kind of have to you're a very confident person, don't get me wrong. But it all kind of comes apart at a certain point. I feel like if you just worked on that a little, you'd go very far.
Fascinating.
Superb even.
God.
God, he broke! He broke!
Sorry, I can't.
I can't believe this has been in both sessions of Record to Be now.
Okay, I'm good. I'm calm.
Look, I'm not saying you're struggling, but I feel like we were dealt a dirty hand. But to be fair, that's the world we live in.
You were dealt a dirty hand.
You're in this camp with me.
What on earth am I doing, man?
You are A, on an adventure. B, probably being called to a higher quest of some whatever your records were. And C, trying to win back the girl you like.
My record? What was your last record, KJ?
The last record?
Yeah. Just curious, I guess.
And I quote, in a near perfect replica, due to your failure to present at work, your new record is calling you to report to the Human Resources Department of Macro Hard Exceed, such that you can be repositioned to the mailroom. At which point, I went to back to my job. Not to the HR department, back to where I was supposed to be going prior to the record. I have an issue with listening to it.
Is that so?
Yeah. It kind of is a byproduct of living without any for such a long.
Well, told me yours, I may as well tell you mine. That's... Don't laugh. That guy I was protecting back in the city of Body,
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to be protecting him. Said he had some big, important, high-profile meeting with someone also fairly important to attend to. And other than that, it's the same thing that it's been for the last... What's it been now, I think? Been a bit over a year and a month. Continuing leveling and class advancement.
At least
Get stronger.
Yours are related to your Arbiter ordained. I used to be a cog in the machine. Not a careless thought tossed my way towards it. I actually gained. Every record was the same as the last. Report to work. Work. Go to work. Go to work. One day I went to work. All we did was, like, sign doc the same blank page over. I can only assume. We're just trying to. We're just trying to save face at that point. But you get to do something you like, and I think that's awesome.
You know, I went to school for all this. You do realize that, right?
That's awesome. I am sure you can guess where my schooling.
Sorry, I muted to turn down my fan.
You're good.
You're fine.
Well, let me rephrase. I went to the academy to do, and I nod down at my sword, which is currently in my lap. That. I didn't go to school, per se. It's
I think
complicated.
I see that. I've just made my. But no, I have to be honest. Seeing you crash through my. It's like all the stories I like reading.
Such as?
Have you ever heard of a story called Jujutsu Kaisen?
I can't say I have.
Oh, it's all about a guy. It's all about a guy who doesn't really have a lot of strong aspirations. Wants to do what's right. Um, his grandfather on his dying bed just simply asked him to help others, and having such a simple motivation makes for a fairly evocative character. He also got thrown through a wall in the first chapter.
I see.
Allow me to compare you to this guy with no motivations other than help these guys.
You see, he's like you, because you only have one motivation too.
Complex character? Nah.
Complex
is-
characters are for the weak.
Finn is trying not to take everything that is coming out of Keiji's mouth as an insult at this point, and he is quite often failing to do so.
Perfect. Look,
We love the early JRPG party drama.
you could think Keiji just kind of goes, look, you can think whatever you will of me. I am used to it. In fact, I prefer it that way. It helps me know what others think of me. But just know, if you ever need anything from me, I got your back. Unless I make it incredibly clear I don't agree and will not have your back. At which point, then it's kind of a toss-up. I might still have your back.
Finn's just going to bury his face in one of his palms. He doesn't know what to make of this.
Keiji, I would like to ask, what is the bond that you made towards Finn?
Loyalty.
That's incredible.
I already had admiration.
Yeah, that is true. And we're not at
Um,
affection yet. That's a B or A support thing.
I don't think
Um,
Keiji's gonna get. I don't think Keiji's gonna have a single affection bond.
Moving on towards let's go with Gregory.
Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What is your? Are you doing any bonds or camp
don't-
actions?
I'm certainly taking the exploration camp action. I got
Absolutely.
inventory points to take back.
Go ahead and give me that
D6.
roll.
That's a 3. That gives me 3 inventory points.
Nice.
W.
And as for
That's-
bonds,
Nothing for the moment.
okay, absolutely.
Straight chilling.
Straight chilling. Straight chilling. And then, Bug Delise.
I have been searching for camp actions this entire time. I have no idea where they are.
There's screenshots in the channel. The Scarlet sent screenshots.
Oh my
They're-
god, there's screenshots!
They're from a different
They're-
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have been desperately scrolling.
I'm
This is
so
the first
sorry.
time.
Okay,
Oh
so
man.
so that you know, you get to pick 2 of those to have permanently, and you can do just one every time you are like resting.
Oh, okay. See, sorry. I guess. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Now I'm looking at him like, what the hell is going on?
You're all good. Slime, you're good.
Okay, okay.
Take your time. Take your time. While you're doing that, actually, we may as well ask, Gregory, what was your last record?
My last record?
Yeah, while you're sitting here in camp, staring at the fire or sleeping in bed, hearing those 2 ramble on about something, you hear them mention their records. What was your last one?
My last record? I mean, how detailed do you want me to be here?
As
That's a-
detailed as you would like to go.
As detailed as I'd like to go? Cool. That's so open-ended. Gregory, it's less of one. It's a series. They were, as each one was completed, it took him to the next one in like a dead drop situation.
Mhm.
He was told to stay up late. He stayed up late. He went to an address. He broke into someone's home. He did something greatly terrible, and he didn't follow the last one. He ran away. He has never received a record since in the past 15 years.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And Bug, did you choose those camp options?
I have, yes. Bug
Action.
is
Absolutely.
going to perform training.
Okay.
Once before the next rest, if Bug is about to suffer one or more status effects from the same source, they can instead choose not to suffer from those.
Absolutely.
And by that
Yeah.
I mean they've got schoolwork they were supposed to do in their bag, and they're doing that right now.
that is a really it's really cute. Let me check one more thing, but while I'm doing that, Bug, while they're talking about it, it also strikes you. What? Sorry, I got minorly distracted. What was your last record?
Let's see. It was a simple one as far as records went. Bug was to go to the city of Body to stay in the temporary housing with their mother and their guards, and to perform a prophecy for the very now dead CEO. It was supposed to be a real good start to their career. They've done prophecies before in smaller areas, in smaller scale. This was supposed to be something bigger to kind of show that they were ready for the responsibility, and they crumbled.
It's truly a tragedy what happened there. Just making sure one thing. I don't see it written down on your character sheet. Your quirk.
Oh, it's in Arcana and Spells, second page.
Yes. Arcana and spells. Hold on.
I believe I am perhaps potentially due for a horrible vision, if you see fit.
Yes.
If you see fit.
Oh, that's so strange. Sorry, I've never used sheets like this. Yes.
Oh, I know.
It's Loki goated though. It's Loki goated.
So
True.
you are sitting here and you're thinking about your record. And what it meant, the fact that you were going to start your journey to becoming a fully fledged prophet, because you've done prophecies before, but not quite like this. And as you're thinking and sitting there, as you're recalling the path that you would have been sent down, you are struck with a terrible vision. Tonight, the insects outside, they are very loud.
You know what? I'm going to mute Scarlet for this next bit.
No, you don't do that. It's narrative.
Oh, fine.
Somebody found out they can server mute the other mods.
I was just going to turn her all the way down on my end, and I would learn what the vision was in the VOD.
That's so funny.
Oh, you can do that if you want, but you still have access to this information. Continuing forth though, Bug, the night it's quiet, but it's not quiet enough. There's a ringing in your ears, but it's not coming from your head. It's the insects outside. Though the bug that you have chosen to lead your way towards the Forest of Excision is just kind of soundly resting on your shoulder, a different kind of insect sings a much harsher tune. some form of cicada, one that instead of clinging to trees digs into the ground, is very native to this region, this southern region, and it's almost piercing in your ears. It's beating. It's constant, and as the song of the cicadas sets in, the vision you are struck with is a gory one, to be honest. You see before you a young person, not as old as you, or not as young as you, young adult around Finn's age. They are draped in this flowing garb. They are surrounded by flying insects. And they're kind of turning their head wildly round and round and round, looking to something that you can't quite see at the angle that you are getting this vision. But their hands are stained with blood. The swarm of insects around them also dripping red. And as the crimson piles at their feet, you catch a glimpse of a different set of robes. The kind that your servants used to wear. And that is when you are jolted from the vision.
Fuck.
No. Bug, you awaken from this vision. Is there anything that you say?
I pick myself up from the homework I've been drooling on, and I look to everyone else, just kind of hanging around, enjoying their rest. I
What was that?
say nothing.
What you working on, kid?
It's sorry. It's my schoolwork. I guess it made me fall asleep. Sorry, I.
Well, whatever it takes to help you fall asleep, I guess.
That's not really the schoolwork itself. I actually rather enjoy this. I was meant to finish it for my mother. Just today I was supposed to be done with my prophecy. Ready to return to my studies. I'm
You're a prophet?
not feeling so great after that rest. I admit I had a bit of a bad dream.
Well, if a prophet's having bad dreams, I'd say that's a pretty ill omen.
It normally is. Yes, I don't want you to worry about it. I'm
Hmm.
it perhaps later. We're all resting as of now. We shouldn't stop that. Perhaps after a long day of the road, it will serve as something calming after the trip.
With that, final question, of course, for the rest. Do you establish a bond with anyone?
Let's see. Who just now checked on me?
I did.
Finn.
That's what I thought. I was already planning on establishing a bond with Finn. I will establish admiration.
I love playing the heart of a party.
Perfect. You
Big
establish
muscle bound,
admiration.
big muscle bound heart makes my heart grow bigger.
And I believe that's all of the camp activities, which means everyone drifts calmly to sleep. And then, back on the roads again in the morning.
Back on the road.
Back on the road!
Yay!
We're back on the road. Uh,
The magic
Well-
tent has
morning,
disappeared.
Casey.
The road ahead of you is long.
I found many pieces of rock, many berries, many little things. I think some of these rocks explode if I throw them hard enough.
good for you.
No.
Now I'm not muted on stream. I've been
No
yapping.
way.
You're cooked. You're cooked.
I'm cooked. I don't know
You're
what I'm
slimed.
doing. That said,
no.
as I was saying, Magitech specifically never interested in me so much technology itself, and getting a good look at that guy's community. I'm itching to work with you to make some more as soon as we have the materials money to do so.
I mean, I would love to, but I question like, what kind of range are we looking for on this communicator? I mean, if we cannot, you do not understand Magitech. I do not understand Magitech.
Then
So
forget
like,
the
what
magic.
kind of-
Let's just make a cell phone.
I know,
Yes,
guys.
there are many logistical issues with this that we'd love to go in great detail with you,
I
but
got a
we
pretty
do not
good,
have the time.
I got a pretty good look at the guy's communicator. I believe I could probably it. A little tinkering, I could get it working too.
My main concern is power output. Like, what are we using to power it to get such great range?
We'll figure that out.
And encryption? I mean,
And-
if it's shortwave radio, anything can listen in.
Finn would like to interject.
Go ahead.
Finn perks up slightly and like still rubbing at his eyes. It's clear he didn't sleep as well as he'd like to. Says, you know, I met somebody in the academy who was into all that like Magitech nonsense. Apparently, there's like this special kind of what did he call it? There was a fancy word for it, but there's like these rocks that have this like constant low electrical charge, and if you channel, like if you cut into those rocks in just the right way, you can amplify that low level electrical charge to effectively create a battery that can power something big and there's something small indefinitely. Like the machine on the outside will expire before the battery does.
Is that how
No,
they do
but-
that?
That's not the concern. It's not about like the longevity. I don't care how many batteries we eat up. It's about putting enough juice into the sender
I imagine
that it can reach distance.
You're taking less power source. I have a handful of.
I mean, it is power source.
Oh yeah. I also, sorry, to address that. Is that how they do that, Finn? Man, I've been putting like conductive materials into little cylinders with like positive and negative charges on either end. It's such
Well,
a fucking pain.
Well, that's Magitech, which is like pretty different. That guy mostly talked about like cramming together like 10 of those little, like very finely crafted electrical crystals into like, it was some kind of like a mech suit or something. I can't remember. It was like this weird like half open thing with legs and grabby hands, and it had like lasers in the grabby hands, and missiles came out of its back. And just so much nonsense, and it seems like it'd be so expensive to actually maintain.
You like
Who would
you're,
use
like,
that?
turned away while like rambling on. You turn back to Casey. There's like stars in his eyes, a giant smile, and he goes, "I fucking love mecha."
Hold on. Link, I need to clarify. What you described isn't a battery. What you described is a capacitor. They're very different.
Look, Casey's smarter than I am. Get all the way off my back.
Okay, you know what? I'll accept that. I'll explain the difference later.
I don't fucking know how to do this shit, Casey. But KG turns and goes, I worked with a good handful of radio equipment, like old forgotten radio equipment in the past. I'm sure making a receiver that can properly power wouldn't be too difficult. It's more so just how does that interact with the magic tech side of things? And I'm hoping just simply duplicating the receiver in Big G's communicator will like alleviate that problem. But we can definitely try like different things out. I am worried about the whole other people listening, and that's definitely a big flaw. Sorry, I don't know why I felt the need to specify to add to someone.
Why did you say
Well,
that?
probably because you were muted for the past 20 minutes.
I wasn't muted for the past 2 months. Just when we woke up for the day.
That was a while ago.
That was.
Dog, this
Wait.
VOD is gonna go crazy.
This VOD's so
It's
fun.
not as good. Crazy. I rewatched the VOD so that I can take notes, so it's fine.
It's not a fabulous Ultimate session without two players discussing physics and engineering.
Ooh.
This does
I-
happen fairly regularly at Requiem.
Hey Finn,
Yes.
gimme heads or tails.
Heads.
All right. Let me. I didn't even grab a coin.
You weren't ready for me to be so resolute.
Heads never failed.
Ooh.
That's heads.
Not in your. Wait, no, that's tails.
Oh, one.
Tails is one.
One is always head.
What?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
how
one
I've
is always heads.
That's how I've always done D2s.
I just put it in my mind that one is tails because it's a crit fail, and two is heads because it's a crit success on a D2.
Okay. But that doesn't fucking mean
But
anything.
heads is the first side you list when you go heads or tails.
Where's the
Yeah, because you
critical
wanna
part
get
of
heads,
that?
You want to get it too. Because
Well,
heads
it's
are
quite
cooler.
critical in this moment. I'll have you know.
I mean, I know I'm gonna get screwed either way.
If you like before rolling it predetermined one is failure in this moment, then that's the failure.
But you asked
I've
me
just
for heads or tails.
I've always treated one as head.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Actually, it statistically does fail. Thank you, Stick Cat.
So, you guys are walking
It's not
down the
like you're taking
road. You're
notes.
walking, and it's another day of travel. It's all fairly simple, except for one thing. Down the road, you see a person. Not just any person. Finn,
Oh no.
you see her.
Oh god.
You got this.
Oh god.
Speak
Do we
with
get a
your
fabulous point
chest.
for a villain entering the scene?
Yes.
You're about to. She is staring. She is staring you down, Finn. She looks even more disheveled than before, which is impressive. Her shirt is. Oh, hello.
Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Bring
hey,
the
Zach.
game. Say hi, chat.
We're live.
Hi, live chat. I'm here to bother Link. Hey, Link. I know I could have just messaged you, but it's much more fun to talk to you because you're so awesome and cool.
Politely,
Anyway,
can
you're
you
not- you're-
politely
Zach-
can you message? We are in the middle of a game and Scarlett's
Zach,
streaming.
we are in the middle of the
It's
day.
not my stream to
Okay.
interrupt. Sorry.
It gives you a big heart, Zach.
Fuck you, Scarlet.
There you
Okay.
go.
Why am I messaging Scarlet? I need to message Link.
Okay, well,
Zach,
so
can we kill this guy?
Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled programming.
back to your regularly scheduled programming. She looks
Oh, God.
even more Penelope de Champagne looks even more disheveled than usual. Before it was just an unfurled ribbon, a dirtied shirt from dust and rubble. Now she has it. Her button up is fully undone. Her ribbon is undone. She's wearing this tank top and sports bra underneath. The enforcer issued like beret. I don't think it's a beret. They wear some kind of hat. Actually, you know what? They wear the paper boat hats, but they make it look evil as fuck. She's
hate
lost her. She's lost her hat, her hair, her blonde curly hair with blue tips is a tangled, tattered mess. Her well tanned skin is now completely like covered in dirt and mud, and she has her sword drawn. She is walking in the direction of you to what you can assume is collect the man you spoke with a day earlier, and the person you spoke with a day earlier. And she looks at you, Finn. And she begins to walk forward. And I think she says, I am typically a very, very patient woman. You know, I had to endure all of the school of class leveling, and I had to go to school to be an enforcer too, and I had to triple up. I even had to go to normal ass fucking school, all to get into a position where I could even remotely have a semblance of combat. And yet I find myself here on the ground, outside of the city, outside of my position, all because I made the split-second decision to pursue you and maybe even try to have a conversation. And you just disappear through the floor. I am having bad days. Not days. I have been walking towards the next place where I can contact a superior officer, and you're just here wandering about, not even still in the city, not even somewhere far from me, actually. I am going to rip you to shreds, Finn.
Oh,
I get it.
I don't think she's excited about that one.
Is there any way you reply?
I get it. Scrap's my fault. I am here. I am the reason why you are upset. I'm not going to go down without a fight, but I don't think I'm going to win like it was 2 matches ago now.
No. You won't. She
I draw my sword.
Yeah, she thrusts hers out to the side. And
Now, hold on a second. If I may interject.
Shut up, KG. This doesn't concern you.
Kind of does, actually.
No, it doesn't.
We're kind of in this together. I mean, if you're gonna fight her, we're gonna jump her.
Yeah, like, if you're fighting, like, you're fighting all 4 of us, right? I'm not going crazy there.
Well, 3.5. I do not think the small child is going to fight.
That's a good
will
point.
Hey,
Actually, chalk that up to 2. Finn and Bug collectively make 1.
oh,
Shut your
It's
mouth.
because your heart's not in it, but that's okay, buddy. Look.
Listen, I fully turn away from Penelope.
I
and,
fully
like,
turned to Penelope. Look, Penelope. This
I
man has
fu-
been moping for a week straight because he just
Shut
feels
up.
so bad about you this.
KG, shut up. Look at me. Look at me a second, KG.
Look at me,
Like, why are
KG
our
Foxhole.
traveling companions dysfunctional?
I don't know.
KG, listen to me.
Hmm.
There is one thing in this life I enjoy more than spending time with Penelope de Champagne, and that is fighting her. Do you understand?
No, I get that.
Good.
There is killing intent here.
I am aware.
Yes, that's...
There has been before in the past.
Okay, but you're not... Neither of you are dead. There's not a
Yes.
coming out of this one alive here.
You don't say.
And like I said, pats you on the shoulder. Not for lack of combative skill, but your heart's not. You're still beating yourself up, and I can't have you fighting her while you're also fighting yourself. So either we all fight together, or we fucking book it.
We're not outrunning her.
Fair enough.
Then I think we need to fight her.
I think we're fighting her. Sorry, he turns to Penelope. Are you okay with that? Like, we don't want to, like, step on any toes here.
I will cut down each and every one of you.
Perfect. You cool. Yeah, I think
I'm
she's
gonna-
chill with this. See, now
I'm
it
gonna add
does
a fabulous
involve
point
us,
now.
Finn! Yay!
Including the child.
I was
Finn,
going to
in
say
this
Finn,
moment, she wants to kill a child. What's
Finn,
wrong with you?
Finn, your
she's
girlfriend's
upset.
a
She gets like this
freak.
sometimes.
What?
She gets like this sometimes.
And that is going to be we're entering into a conflict scene. Finn, the initiative is just a group check, right?
Correct.
Oh, it's so complicated.
There is a variant rule on initiative that's very simple,
Okay.
and it's just if a villain is on the scene, the villain gets, or the enemy phase, or the enemy side gets the first action. If there's not a villain on the scene, the player side gets the first action.
I'm gonna say do the group check and see how that feels because I have to go to the bathroom. So deal with
awesome.
So
Awesome.
let me explain this to the rest of the party. All right. Okay. So way this works, we need to declare an initiative leader, who should be someone who has both good dexterity and good insight. All right.
That's a D10, D8 from me if we want me to lead.
That might be a good idea.
To not let
That sounds like a
KG
good
lead
idea,
this
yeah.
ever.
Everyone else makes the same check, of course, adding or subtracting relevant initiative modifiers from, say, armor.
Do I have any relevant modifiers? I don't think I do.
Anyone who is not leading just makes theirs with a difficulty level equal to 10. All right. If you pass, Gregory is going to get a +1 bonus to his initiative. And then Gregory is going to make his check, and if I believe the way it works, if his beats Penelope's initiative, we will get the first action.
Alright, and then what's the initiative check?
Dexterity insight.
That's what I thought. Alright.
I don't think combat tunic doesn't give me shit. In
I don't
this
believe
respect.
So
Alright, to
Okay.
go ahead and kick things off from KG, that is a 10 exactly, so you get a +1. KG's first successful roll, you guys! He's averaging one per
go.
session!
Oh wait, Penelope's on the scene. Anytime I fail a check, that's treated as a fumble,
That's hilarious!
so I can't re-roll it, and I get a fabula point.
When Scarlet gets back, I'm politely going to reiterate my question. Does Big G expressing intent to kill Finn during the scene make him a villain?
Is Scarlet back?
Not yet.
Nope.
She's not.
She would have announced herself.
Okay, I thought so.
But we could keep the
Oh.
initiative checks going if Finn or Bug
True,
wants to
I've
do
got.
that.
I actually
Mine's 11.
finished mine.
Alright.
I've got 10.
So that's another
Okay.
+1.
So +3 for Gregory.
Woo!
Wait, no,
Okay.
I thought Finn was leading.
Nope.
No.
Gregory has better dexterity insight.
And we
just
all
said-
succeeded.
The dex. Okay, so Scarlet, let me give you the cliff notes of initiative. All right.
Yes, yes.
Initiative is a dexterity insight check. You declare an initiative leader. The difficulty level for the initiative leader is equal to the, I believe, highest initiative among the enemy side, and the enemy side's initiative is equal to their dex size plus their insight size over 2.
Dex plus insight over 2. Okay.
Yep. So everyone else on the player side makes a group check. So everyone not leading makes dexterity, insight, plus any initiative modifiers with a difficulty level of 10. For each success that the group makes, that's another +1 bonus to Gregory's initiative in this case. Gregory then makes his initiative roll. If he passes, we take the first action. If he fails, the enemies take the first action. So that being
Okay.
said, what is Penelope's initiative?
8.
8?
So,
She's
wait.
fucked.
Wait,
she's
hold on.
fucked.
Hold on.
I don't think that's physically possible.
Is the initiative 5? She has an initiative of 5, and then Dex and Insight of 8.
Dex and Insight. Okay, so she must have initiative modified by armor. That
Okay.
has to be why.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because
This is my first time.
if both dices are
running
1,
combat.
you still fail. Because it's a fumble. But John cannot roll lower than
I
5.
don't believe you can fumble on initiative.
In that case, we automatically go
I literally
first.
can't fail.
Because all 3 of us
So-
succeeded. So it's
Well,
2 dice plus
if it's
3.
if it's an 8 plus 5 for her initiative, then
Plus?
well-
is it not? How does
Okay,
the initiative
so-
stat work?
Okay, so enemy and okay, I have made so many stat blocks. All right, enemy initiative. What is her insight die?
Her insight is 8.
What is her dexterity die?
8.
Okay, so her initiative would be 8,
Okay.
but she must have some sort of. Is this a pre-made stat block?
Yes, it's a pre-made. I'm
That's-
reading it wrong.
We're
I
learning.
think.
That's what.
Ignore me.
Okay, so
My only question before I start: what impact does defense have on?
defense is armor class. Magic defense is magical armor class.
Okay. So it's just if you have to roll this number above 2. Okay.
Some
And-
creatures may have a defense stat noted as dex plus a number, in which case that's because they're in armor that is dependent on their dexterity. So if they were to say get slowed or enraged, their defense would go down.
Okay. Awesome.
You're welcome.
So,
God, I hate this initiative system so goddamn much.
Do you see why I want to use the variant rule of just if a villain shows up, it's their first turn?
so
It
target roll is
barely
8.
matters. This initiative barely fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I be honest? That did seem like a lot for nothing, but I want to try it again later to see more
We're
firsthand.
learning.
Okay.
That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, I believe you guys go first. And then it just
I don't-
alternates between one of you, one of her, right?
Correct.
All right, awesome.
Who's on first?
Who wants to go first? Oh wait, hold on. Do you guys have any elemental abilities?
I do.
I don't
I
know.
have
Actually, wait, I do.
as
I
Tinker,
have
I have
lightning
the gadget skill, so I
Oh,
can
I have
change my
Vortex
attack
as
to
a spell.
elemental.
Hold on, 5 seconds. There is one thing that needs to be done for conflict scenes that I completely forgot. We need to state our goals. Hers is to maim Finn of Nowhere. Thumbs up.
Perfect.
All right.
Eiji's goal is to get out of here with everyone.
Wait, I think the goals are just each conflicting party.
Right.
Okay.
Our
Our goal is to not let
Penelope?
her do it. Our goal is to beat the fuck out of her without killing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A very,
And of
a
course,
remind-
support our dear friend Finn of Nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
This can only bode well. He gives 2 big thumbs up to Finn.
Unironically,
okay.
as Finn like starts circling with Penelope,
He's not
he
vulnerable.
he visibly locks in. Like the moping he has been doing for the past uninterrupted 72 hours just evaporates off of him.
Unironically, I can't have you fighting her when you're also fighting yourself did kind of go crazy.
Yeah, that goes crazy. All right.
Okay.
So who's on
Go for
first?
it, Finn. On it,
All
you're
right.
there. But to answer your question, Gregory, KG's cards can be
Okay, yeah. I just read what me applying weaknesses to people does. It's notably not vulnerability. It's just a flat +5 damage,
okay.
All right.
which is kind of cringe, but
Your Honor, Miss Scarlet,
Yes.
I would like to attack.
Go ahead.
All right, I am going to attack with my arming sword.
Got
That's
Absolutely.
with might plus dexterity. That is an 11 to hit.
Yeah, that meets.
Okay, then. Instead of dealing damage, however, I am going to use my Weapon Master feature, Bone Crusher, to inflict weak upon her.
What does weak do?
It decreases her might die size by 1 stage.
Her might die size by 1 stage.
So long as she has the ailment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it cannot drop below a d6.
Correct.
Okay, so she is currently
Below
weak, and then she has, I believe.
Does that affect her hit point total?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay. That's her
Yeah,
in
it's
crisis stat.
temporary.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Because
sorry, I was just
Dungeon-
upping her HP because I didn't notice something.
Because in Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 edition, if you affect someone's Constitution score, it does actively affect their
That sounds
maximum
so
hit points.
obnoxious.
Yeah. No, do you want to know how Barbarian Rage works in 3.5 edition?
Does it increase your constitution?
It's a +4 to Strength and a +4 to
I'm
Con.
I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I love that about 3.5. Are you guys
I
crazy? It's awesome.
Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but that sounds so irritating to keep track
Oh,
of.
it's so
It's really
irritating to
clunky.
keep track of, but like so is everything in 3.5. The ability
That's
to
why I love
say-
it.
The ability to physically affect someone's like constitution, the ability to say you are now immunocompromised is hilarious.
Anyway, so as Finn and Penelope's first clash of the night occurs, Finn leads with actually she's been in like maybe a handful, maybe like 4 or so bouts with Finn, where he has learned how to do this. He goes for a crippling strike along one of her arms, effectively kind of almost like chi blocking, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Just like he knows her dominant hand. He knows her dominant hand. Even if she like feigns ambidexterity at times, he knows it's her left.
You do this, and that rounds to her turn, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. You do this, and your sword is digging into her arm, but she has not lowered her sword from the beginning of combat, where she thrust it out to the side. And her main action for this turn is, she's just charging up an attack.
Okay. Against yours truly.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, I hope she rolls even.
No, that's her turn. She is biding
Oh.
her time.
Okay.
That's not good.
That's not good. That's not
That's
good at
not good.
all. All right, who's on next?
You're doing great, Finn. I have to
Um,
say she's very clearly planning something.
I can tell. This is something
so-
new.
Chat, what's cooler? Applying a minor elemental weakness or just stabbing her?
If you apply a minor elemental weakness, it's 5 extra damage from that element, but the way Gadget and Fusion works is I deal 5 and my entire attack, so it would be a 10 extra damage.
Yeah. And like I also have basic infusions, so like we could
Yeah.
just start stacking this
We
shit.
could stack this shit.
We can start stacking this shit. We can start stacking this shit. All right,
Stacks on
all right.
stacks
Bet. I'm
on
gonna
stacks.
spend 2 inventory points. I'm gonna apply a symbol of weakness of fire to her.
Got it.
Okay. So if she's already resistant.
I believe that would downgrade it to standard.
Okay.
Like,
But let me read this shit. When you create the symbol, choose elements. The creature bearing the symbol suffers 5 extra damage from sources of this damage type.
Okay.
So it doesn't
Oh.
affect, it doesn't make her vulnerable. It's just a flat +5 damage.
Gotcha.
Division occurs at the end, so that's effectively like 2.5 extra damage.
But then
to
Scarlet
know
did
that
show
fire
her
damage is
hand, so we
worthless.
could simply change it now.
No.
No, I know that
No, I know.
that's against the spirit. I'm eating
I
it.
know.
Yeah, that is against the spirit.
If
But that
that's your
doesn't mean we
turn-
don't have to keep using fire attacks though. Somehow.
if that's your turn, she is going to.
You illuminated her weakness to us.
Oh, I need to clarify. That doesn't go away ever. Until I
Ever.
take it off.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's. Sorry, I have sticky notes here. I'm using them for the first time in my life.
Base. So, does applying the symbol, can we, like, concur that shows us that they're resistant to fire?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
going to say in this moment, yes, just because I showed my hand. Hey, stupid, stop that. Don't cap.
What's your
Sorry,
symbols? What are your symbols like, Gregory? How does applying this look?
I was applying this look. I reached into my pocket, and I cover her in gunpowder.
You pocket sand gunpowder at her, and it just falls off the armor. Is very clearly not fucking doing much.
She looks at you, Gregory, and shakes her head.
Wait, that's
I
awesome.
just shrug. I just shrug at her.
She then looks to Finn and says, I'm going to hurt you now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And she goes ahead and attacks. That negative to her might is very important here, actually.
I know.
So that
I
brings
figured it would
to,
be.
These two.
Brave character needs strength.
Strength
Crazy
character
concept.
needs strength. What?
Guys, Finn might actually be a good debuffer because I could just
How-
do that on attacks.
How's an 8?
8. Let me check my defense, but I don't believe that hits. My defense is 11.
Wow. Okay.
Oh wait, her attack roll was an 8. You say?
Oh wait, no. Sorry, I misread the extra +5 there.
What?
So unfortunately, that's a 13.
Oh,
Wait, is this a meets it beats system, or is it you have to exceed?
Meets it, beats it.
We've been playing Meets It Beats It.
okay. Wait. Important to establish this now.
Yes.
So Weapon Master, all right, has this funny little feature called counterattack.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It's the result of their accuracy check was an even number. So
Gotcha.
8 plus 5 is 13, which is not even.
And then we're just gonna go ahead and roll that next one. Awesome. Incredible. 14. Oh wait, no, not 14. 19. Sorry. So with a 19 and a 13, that is a lot of damage. That's 35 damage.
I'm in crisis.
That's it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. To be fair, that's multi. She hit you twice.
Oh,
That was
she
her
can't do that.
charge. She
That's not
can't?
how multi works. That's not how multi.
That's not how multi works? Okay,
Correct, it
am
was not
I
how multi
mistaken?
works. Correct. So the way multi works is you declare 2 different targets, or however many
okay.
different targets.
In that case,
And I believe it is all the same attack roll.
Yeah, I
it's
think it
all
is
the
too.
same attack roll?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
It is all the
that's
same accuracy.
very
So
interesting.
it's
Yeah.
multi is 1 attack roll to 2 targets.
Correct. Or
Got
if
it.
it was multi 3, it was 1 attack to 3 targets.
Got it. My mistake.
Important to get down.
No, you're good. It's weird that it works that way.
I
but-
know.
So it's a multi 2. That's 1 target.
So that would be me and someone else.
You and someone else. Okay.
Mhm.
Hello, guy who just threw gunpowder at her.
Hi.
How?
I have a defense of 13, but meets it beats. So
Yeah. Ouch. In
Whatever.
that case, not
13, baby.
35. Not 35 damage. It
Do
was.
you know how damage roll is? You take the higher number.
Yeah, high
and-
roll plus the number. So that means 16 to both of you.
okay, I can live with that.
Crazy how she has not taken damage yet. Go ahead.
Or now, buddy.
Whoever would like to go next.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
Go for it, Bug. I
All right,
believe
Bug,
in you.
Bug,
KG
Bug.
is doing his best to blend into the background.
Okay. I get 1
KG the
action per
gunpowder.
turn, right?
KG the gunpowder.
Yes.
I thought so. Okay, let me see. I am going to use... Let's see, you guys are not in crisis yet, right?
No, I am
No
not.
one's in crisis.
No, not yet.
Okay, good. I'm gonna use divination. I glimpse briefly into the future until the spell ends. After a creature
I love
can see
divination.
performs a check. If it was not a fumble nor a critical success, I can force that creature to reroll both dice. Once I
Up
have
to
forced
3 times,
2
by the way.
rerolls this way, the spell will end.
Oh,
That's
it's 2.
so
And it lasts
good.
15.
No, divination is stupid. I love it so much.
I love that.
Yeah.
So Penelope has to
Sorry,
reroll their attack now.
If Bug
If
chooses.
it's too high, I could just say nuh-uh and make them reroll.
Yeah. Scarlet, I should
And
mention
it
it
lasts
is
till the end
important.
of the scene.
I think that you tell us what the numbers on the die that you roll actually are.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, absolutely. We'll do that going forward.
I
And
will do the same, of course.
one more thing. That charged attack does ignore resistances.
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
I just
Oh,
wanted to make
wait.
sure that was clear to you,
Wait a
Gregory,
second.
and you, Finn. That ignores resistances.
I don't care about her resistance to fire, do I? Oh, I forgot.
What are you planning, Gregory? John, I am the tactician. So what's your play here?
What's my play here? Okay, it's very simple. I apply symbol of weakness. I hit her with my stiletto. If I hit, I change the damage to fire damage. My stiletto has piercing. It ignores resistances. It also
Oh.
deals +5 damage to humans.
That's so
Oh,
good.
So that's plus 10, and then
Plus 10,
high
plus
roll.
high roll +8.
So that's high roll plus 18.
Yeah.
God.
This is the character build. It's only going to get worse.
That's so good. Holy shit, that's awesome.
That's so cool.
Alright.
Okay, so she is going to go for you again, Finn.
Oh, okay.
She is very locked in.
Mhm.
Her dex plus might. Wow, that is unfortunate. She gets an 8.
8 total?
An 8 and?
An 8 total. She got a 1 and a 2 plus 5.
Okay, I'm leaving that alone.
So, in that case,
can have
she
that.
misses, first of all. And second, I am going to counterattack.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. She slashes out towards you, like spinning around from Gregory, but just kind of like glides past you.
All right. As she does, the Finn like rushes forward up, like pressing into territory, parries, and then like effectively shoulder checks her. That is an 11 to hit.
That meets. Go ahead.
So the way counterattack works, fun fact, I do not have a high roll for damage on counterattacks. I just deal my weapon static damage. So she takes 6 physical damage.
Okay, she takes 6.
And that technique, she has never seen Finn do before in his life.
She is giving you a massive side eye. She's not speaking right now, but she is she's furious. Who's up next?
Yeah.
That would be the
That
only
has to be
person.
KG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
KG has
Hello, KG.
As Penelope, so Keiichi was like standing pretty close to Finn. As Penelope kind of like strikes into Finn, charges past Keiichi towards Gregory, then bounces back to meet Finn's blade where Finn shoulder checks her. Keiichi's just kind of like dancing before he like takes a couple steps back, kind of like, I know I'm not supposed to be in the middle of the fray. I'm gonna take a few steps back, try and get like. I'm not super familiar with Fabula Ultima Combat, so like stop me when I can't do something. I'm gonna try and put distance between us such that I can't.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna try and put distance.
There's no such thing as distance.
Got it.
There's no
got
such
it.
thing as distance.
Perfect.
Melee attacks will always be able to hit. The only distance that matters is can you fly.
Beautiful. I like take a couple steps back as I like throw my hands out to the sides, and between the two palms, you see a stack of cards. As he flicks one up and throws it towards like the center space between them, and you see the visage of a zombie girl with a blonde bob cut, Victoria Sindri, summoned to field as an attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what Rain was meant to be. This is beautiful.
As the attack, that is 2 dice. A 7 and a 1 for a total of 8.
That does not, unfortunately.
Plus 2, 10, which still does not hit.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's
Okay,
a roll,
wait.
is it?
Wait,
That's a
whoa.
card draw.
Question.
It was a roll, yeah. It's my attack.
Question.
Oh, can I make you do it again?
Whoa,
Is it-
hold on. This is like a really important question.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Question.
Okay.
Was that or did that target physical or magical defense?
That is a very important question, and I believe weapon does not specify. It
That
does.
target's physical.
Is it based on So it's only if it specifies its target's magic?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a specific trait.
Makes perfect sense.
Specific weapon trait.
Yeah, because I was...
Also,
if it
what
was
the hell are you getting a
damage-based...
+2 from?
I don't fucking know. It says it right there. Oh, it's a unique weapon. It's that's why.
Okay.
But yeah, as the zombie girl like comes to stage, she starts throwing plates that shatter against Penelope's armor and then disappears, and he's just chuckling to himself.
Okay. I have one question, which is, okay. I'm checking one thing.
I love.
Sorry,
like
I'm looking at Ultima points.
No, you're good.
Oh, gotcha.
Please spend them all. Spend them all. Give me fabulous points. Give me fabulous points.
Don't Ultima points give you experience?
Yeah,
Oh, they do actually. Never mind.
spend them all.
Give
Let's
me
get 2
experience
levels
points.
today.
Okay.
Go from getting 5 or 6 XP at the end of the session to 7.
What about
So,
what about
okay,
10?
I understand. She's not gonna do
What?
anything with that.
Cooper, can you say that one more time?
No, I cannot.
She is going to go ahead and once again hard target Cooper.
I bet.
Respectable.
She is rolling. That is a 4-2 plus 5. That is an 11.
That beats. Hits.
All right. So that's gonna be 15 physical.
All right.
And that is her turn.
I'm not in crisis yet.
Not yet.
I forget that we have smaller dice than we do in D&D. I'm like, I should save divination for a 20. Where the fuck is the 20?
You should be saving. Technically, the D20 is for travel rolls. You should be saving divination for like D10s and D12s.
That's true.
Alrighty then.
It does say divination. It's not like a specific target. It's a creature because I cast it on myself. Does that mean I could help one of you guys re-roll something if you roll low?
Yes.
I believe that's
If you see a dice roll happen, you can re-roll it.
That's so fucking cool.
Gotcha. Fascinating. All right. Back to the top of the round, I believe. Then yes.
Yeah, Gregory.
All right. This bitch is gonna get it. I'm just gonna hit it. Where's my
hit?
I just need a hit. Double D10. Let's go.
I've got you. Tell me what you
Oh,
get.
that's a 3 and a 2.
Re-roll.
Oh yeah, reroll.
Reroll.
I'm using up
Reroll.
one divination.
It's a 9 and a 2. 11.
An 11 meets. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
All right. Let me. I pull it. Oh god. Hold on. I need to pull up exactly how infusions works. Do you have infusions? I can just pull it real quick.
I
know
have it on my
what I'm spending,
character
but I think
sheet.
it's just
Which one are you looking
2D
for?
whatever. 2. There we go.
Oh, by the way,
Spend
everybody
2
gained a
inventory
fabulous point
points.
from
Yeah.
Penelope being present.
I already
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 inventory points down to 5. We're gonna convert my damage to fire. Now, which should normally be resistant, but she's not because my weapon is piercing. So
Okay.
my high roll was a 9, so that's 9 plus 8 plus 5 from Hunter
So-
plus 5 from the symbol of weakness. That's 9 plus 18.
That's
So that's
27.
27 damage.
Holy cow.
Wow. Okay. Hold
Gregor,
on.
you
Let
might
me
get your
try to
crap
get that
rocked or this coming action.
right. Hold on. I have to do basic math. That's. Not in crisis yet, despite that devastating attack.
Yeah, that's a beefy hit, dog.
And she is once again going to I think at this point, she realizes that... I think that at this point she realizes that you have pretty well maimed her main, like, weapon-wielding hand. So she actually switches up tactics. She reaches out behind under her shirt and pulls out a fucking gun.
Real shit?
Diegetic laughter. KG's losing his shit.
My cat just knocked so much off my desk. Please. Please. Why are you doing this to me? I love you, I feed you, I pet you. Oh no. I'll tell you what she rolls in a second. Great.
That's okay. I just got handed a Burger King booger. I'm looking at
Yo!
Not sponsored.
Wait,
by the way.
that's so real.
Okay, gamers. I am going to hit her with Bone Crusher again this turn, and inflict her with Dazed to lower her insight. Because insight is one of the 2 attributes that affects guns.
You're so devilish. Anyway.
Most guns are Dex Insight. I think there's a handful of like Might Dex guns, Might Insight guns, like Gatling guns.
So she's gonna go ahead and roll.
Already better.
10 plus 4, so she got a 3, 7 plus 4.
What?
That's against Finn. A 3 and a 7 plus 4.
Oh, that's a range attack, so I can't counter it.
Oh, jeez.
Hits.
She hits you for 15 damage again.
All right, I am now in crisis. It would be wonderful if someone could keep me in the combat.
I've got you.
That was how much damage against Scarlet?
15 total. It's 7 plus 8.
All right.
And is Penelope most likely to attack you while in crisis?
Excellent question. I don't know.
Is it my turn? I think it is, right? Or
Whoever's turn it wants to
Whoever
be.
wants to go first, the thing is...
may I?
Go ahead.
I don't want... If Penelope is going to attack someone else because Finn is in crisis, I don't want Bug to heal Finn, and then Penelope just put him back into crisis.
Well, healing numbers in this game are pretty
You
decent.
underestimate how much I heal.
Right,
Good
it's like
point.
30 at base level,
It's
right?
40.
Yeah, it's like 30. What's
Yeah.
40?
40?
Point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. A normal
Yeah.
healing potion is like 50.
Yup.
Yeah. May I?
Go for it.
Yeah. I'm down.
Alternatively, if
Um,
Penelope strikes down the child here, that would also be bad.
Fear to spell heal. I actually get to pick targets. I just have to spend more MP on
But I believe
Finn and
yeah.
Gregory. Each of you will heal 40 hit points.
Let's go!
I'm healing. I'm back to the top, baby. We
I'm
in
back
this
to
shit.
64.
And I'm down to 40 MP.
And it's Penelope's turn.
Yep.
Sorry, Penelope, I just nullified everything. That's why you have to take out the healers first.
This is
Penelope,
true. Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that!
Penelope sees you cast a spell and locks eyes with you, Bug.
Bug wave.
Okay, she suddenly looks away. You've made her feel a little bad.
She doesn't want to
bullshit
kill a
is
child.
conflicted.
She doesn't want to kill a
she-
child, she just wants to slaughter that child.
She once again aims a pistol. I think she looks.
It's okay to shoot me.
No,
Nick,
she
if you
keeps
want
going.
to.
Hey. I feel like
she
she
looks
would.
a little appalled. She looks a little appalled and then goes, "Okay." And
Hey,
aims the gun.
now wait a second here.
So, that's part of the group too.
She aims the gun at you, Bug, and just holds it there. She's once again charging up an attack.
She's not gonna charge up an attack on a child.
She's charging an attack on a child.
She's in fact charging up an attack on a child.
I'm going to take my turn, and do some fuckery.
All right.
Oh. If there's
Midnight,
one
midnight.
thing Keiji can do, it's get under someone's skin. How can
Are you
he?
about to
How can he shift targets here?
feasibly maybe like hinder action? I
That's
forget
a
what all hinder
thing?
can do. Yeah. Cheat sheet.
I don't have the
Cheat
cheat
sheet.
sheet up. Let me pull up-
Action.
On
Action hinder. You perform a check difficulty level 10 against an opponent. If you succeed, you inflict dazed, shaken, slow, or weak upon them.
Okay, I'm going to. Here's what Keiji's gonna do. He's gonna say, "Look, fuck me." Okay, hey lady, just because she's healing doesn't mean you have to attack her. I'm in this thing too. And he's going to throw a card.
To
Same.
the wrong pronoun.
Sorry.
pronouns. What?
Bug is they them.
Is this game woke?
Just 'cause you're
What the fuck
gonna-
am I doing here?
Just because the child's healing doesn't mean you have to shoot them. Come on, I'm here too. And he's going to same action, same movements as if he was attacking. He is going to perform the hinder check by drawing another card. Tossed out to field, you see a little squirrel stalking a. You see a little squirrel carrying nuts to a little cupboard up here in the field. Stalking the pantry has been drawn as the hinder action. It's just a little squirrel to distract her. And I'm
I
going to
love
roll
how
the
you're playing
check.
Wizards 101.
This is correct. Scarlett, what kind of check do I need to make? Hinder action just
Give me a
says
sec.
a check.
Let me look this up.
It literally says difficulty level 10.
Yeah, but what dice?
Yeah, but I'm asking you what dice.
Go ahead and give me
believe-
an
I believe you.
insight
Yeah.
dex.
Insight Dex makes.
Let me know what you roll.
I don't know why I'm asking. It doesn't fucking matter. It's all D8s.
Brew, wait, why do we care?
That is a 2 and a 1.
Man.
Gage,
You want help? Here. I'll use my last divination. Reroll that.
is it both one or a single dice?
Both of them.
Okay.
And that's my last divination. I'm out.
11. I passed by 1. The
That's-
squirrel comes out. It kind of like fizzles out for a little bit because he kind of like he beats like a little watch on his wrist. He's like, "Come on!" And the illusionary squirrel comes back to life. And it's just happily like skipping along, putting his little acorns in his little pantry.
So you're doing hinder, right?
Yes. And
You're
the effect I would like to inflict is I would like this tiny little squirrel to double checks. Yeah, I would like this ditzy little squirrel to fucking daze her.
okay. Let me look up what dazed does.
Dazed is the same thing as weak, but for insight.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
I really did
awesome.
say no shooting. Sorry, he throws a card. A squirrel stalks the pantry. What the fuck is happening? Diegetic,
this
what
game.
the fuck? That's his turn.
She then looks at the squirrel dancing around. Her eye is like twitching. This is the angriest she has ever been. She cannot think straight. She cannot aim straight.
She is so used to fighting the oh-so-serious combatant Finn that the moment we're throwing gunpowder and summoning squirrels, she cannot comprehend it.
And lighting her on fire. Don't forget
lighting
lighting
her
her
on
on
fire.
fire.
And being a child.
And being a child, yeah.
Being a child.
This girl was not ready to fight a JRPG
She
party.
immediately changes targets. She turns to point the gun directly at Keiji.
Hell yeah! Let me have it, bitch!
That's going to be a 10 plus 4, 14.
14 just barely hits, and by just barely, it hits.
And with that multi, she's also targeting Finn. So
Poor thing.
4 plus 6 plus 4.
That hits, Chief. It's ranged. I can't counter.
Oh, okay.
Based.
There is a playtest heroic skill, I believe, that if you have a sword weapon equipped, which I do, would let me deflect bullets, but
That's
A,
so
that's
funny.
playtest, B, it's a heroic skill.
She immediately rushes over, fires a round into Keiji's arm and another into Finn's. It's just like a rush, bang, bang.
Alright?
I needed that. Shit.
It's your guys' turn. What do you do?
How much damage?
Oh yeah, sorry. I
No
thought I said,
damage.
no damage. Fuck you. 14.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'll live.
She has an average here, clearly.
Alright, I believe it's my turn now.
Go for
I
it.
haven't gone yet. Well, dazed is inflicted. Weak is inflicted. I'm just gonna attack her with my arming sword, I guess. That is a 12 to hit.
With a 12 to hit, that does meet. That goes over. You hit her. God
I
damn
hit
it.
her? Okay.
Yeah.
That is 13 physical damage.
13 physical damage. She is in crisis by 1.
Fascinating. We're doing it, boys.
We're doing it.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. At this point,
At a time.
I would like to imagine that this is where like we go into like the black bars brief cutscene in the middle of battle, and like Finn finally gets like this really nasty like twisting disarm on her and like pushes her away again, and then just steps back. Come on, we got more.
It cuts between Finn's eyes. He's locked in. He goes, "Come on!" It cuts to Penelope's eyes. Her eyebrows are furrowed. Her eye is twitching. She's getting angrier and angrier. It cuts back to a wide shot where you see the two of them standing off to each other. There's a little squirrel in the background stalking its acorns.
Yes, that.
She grinds her teeth. She grips her weapons, and she rushes straight at you again, Finn. This time with her
Of course.
sword. She knows that at minimum she can do more damage with that. And 5
Gambler,
plus
I
3
like it.
plus 5.
5 plus 3, 13 hits.
Awesome. And that's going to be 16 physical damage.
16 physical. I believe I'm in crisis by 1.
Awesome. Perfect.
W.
W.
We are going blow for blow.
All right, top of the round again.
Top of the round.
If I may,
Yeah.
I forgot last time to put someone in my focus. May I start us off by getting you out of crisis? I'll make you my focus, and I get a boost.
Sure.
Okay. Where is
Why,
my
you killed
description
the
of
healer.
focus? Cognitive focus. So at the start of my turn during a conflict, I can choose one ally who can hear me or one enemy that I can see who is suffering from dazed, enraged, or shaken. Until the start of my next turn, the chosen creature becomes my focus, and I gain a bonus equal to, I don't know what SL is.
Skill level.
Skill level.
Skill level. Okay. Skill level to checks that I perform on them. And then I also they'll recover my skill level times 2 additional HP when I heal them and stuff.
So how many points have you put into focus?
Only 1 so far, so it's
So
not
I'd
much of
recover
a
2
boost, but
extra
it's still
hit
2 more
points.
HP.
That is true.
So I'll heal again. I'll only heal 1 person, so that I'm only spending 10 MP.
Yeah.
And Finn, I'm making you my focus, so you get
42?
42
I'm at
hit
full.
points.
Beautiful.
Right.
Bro,
Alright.
Spiritist might be busted.
No, Spiritus is
really good.
It's back
I'm
to
also
Penelope.
split into Esper, so keep this in mind.
Yeah. But like the healing is all Spiritist.
Yeah. I got that for my quirk.
Yeah, I know you did.
Alright, Penelope.
8 plus 5 plus 5. Finn,
18. Jesus.
I counter. Is that a sword attack?
an 8 plus 5 plus 5?
Yeah.
and 18.
An 18.
I counter. That's even. I can counter.
What do you mean it's even? What do you
Uh,
mean it's even?
They swing at the same time.
8
They
plus
don't
5
block.
plus 5. 18 is divisible by 2.
You mean I thought when you said even, you meant it's even to my defense. Okay, I suddenly
No.
understand. Oh dear. Go
Even.
ahead.
I counter.
So does she still hit you?
Yes, she does.
They swing at
okay.
the same time.
So
Absolutely.
that is another 6 points of damage to her because I know a 15 hits.
Yes, absolutely.
I really wish that I got a high roll. I need to take I believe it's called Falling Rain from High Fantasy. It gives me back my high roll on counterattack.
Stuff.
Officially. Not officially. It's your guys' turn.
Oh.
No, how much damage does she deal?
Oh, yeah. How much damage does she deal? Sorry, I keep getting lost. 8 plus 11, 19.
19.
Pocket change.
Gotcha.
Pocket change.
All right.
Pocket change.
I think
I
Gregory.
already took my
win-
turn.
I
So
think Gregory defeat.
Yeah, if I can hit.
If you hit, yeah.
Yeah, the issue is I have no bonus to hit. It's just a flat 2d10 roll because I don't know how you get bonus to hit
to
in
be
this.
fair, that's
phone
pretty
game.
good.
No,
I'm
it's really good.
gonna go back and review. 'Cause you've been
Gregory
asked
should
about it.
definitely take a Weapon Master so we can get melee weapon mastery and start adding bonuses to his stiletto. I believe it
that's-
caps out at like a +4 to hit, which is like pretty
That's a
substantial.
lot. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Okay. We're just going for the stiletto hit. That's all we need. Double 10. Double 10.
Let's go!
Double take crit! A crit!
That is a critical hit.
Oh my god.
That's
What are you doing with the
Professional
opportunity?
homeless man is a professional.
What is your professional almost man is a professional?
I'm gonna calm.
Professionals have
Yes.
standards.
Okay.
Give it to us. What's your opportunity?
What? Oh god.
Okay, keep in mind, I think this hit causes the end of conflict, so I'll let you describe that however you want. But you
Yeah.
also obviously get an opportunity on
The
it.
opportunity could be her not being knocked out, so we can leave without killing her.
I mean, we don't have
already the person who defeats or who reduces a character to 0 hit points in combat, or rather, a player who reduces an enemy to 0 hit points in combat, as I push up my glasses, is granted the last say on lethality unless it is a villain with remaining Ultima points.
Okay, give us the damage, because I don't think this kills.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
I
she is a
I don't want to. I don't want to use infusion. I'm down to 5 inventory points. I don't want to blow those all in one
Yeah.
fight.
Okay.
I mean, you have a lot of traveling ahead of you.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Um,
And I have a lot of money.
I,
You know what?
I
Might as well
will.
spend them.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so we're down to 3 inventory points out of my starting 12.
Man.
Okay, so that's 10 plus 10 plus 8. 28?
28.
28 damage.
Not kill.
Oh wait, am I including the plus 5 damage from just being a... Doesn't fusion give a flat plus 5 damage too? Am I including
Yes.
that?
Is it?
Yes, it does.
Yes, infusion gives a +5 fire. Still doesn't kill.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me think. 10 plus 5 for the infusion, plus 5 for Hunter, plus 5 for weakness. Oh, it's 32. It's 32 damage.
Still doesn't kill.
Okay, so now you generate your opportunity. What do you do with that opportunity?
This opportunity.
Check your cheat sheet.
Yeah, I haven't pulled up.
You have advantage, affliction, bonding, faux pas, favor, information, lost item, progress, plot twist.
We
killing,
could give this
and
woman
whatnot.
another affliction.
We could get all 4 on her.
That's so wrong.
This ends conflict no matter what you do. If you do that, that is so mean.
Please don't.
Yeah.
You could give Finn another attack. I'm sure Scarlet would let that slide. Just
Can I
give Finn
Can I
the
take information and learn her last record?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I haven't even considered that.
Like, is she hunting you down for her own personal gain, or is
What
is she
has
sent
okay.
after
Ordained?
us?
Information. spot a useful clue or
Is
detail.
she, if she's
Game Master would
breaking
tell you.
record to hunt Finn down, that's a really good sign for us.
For us.
Not
Okay.
Finn, but for us.
Here's what I think happens. You rush at her with the stiletto. You jab it straight into her side. And she is kind of shocked at the damage such a knife could be doing. She's never seen it before.
Well, it
It's
catches
clear
fire
in her
inside
eyes.
of her. Like,
This knife canonically explodes when inside of a body.
Cauterizes the wound.
She is battered and bleeding. She is like a pool of blood is literally forming at her feet. And she is stuck to the knife. And then in another moment, with a kind of brush of wind, she is standing past the party. And as she is kind of standing back there, huffing to herself, and she goes, Get one thing straight. You outnumber me. You do not outmatch me. And as she says that, fluttering to the ground where she was standing is a record.
I approach
Penelope or the record?
the record.
To be
She begins
fair,
walk-
we warned her we outnumber her.
Yeah, you did
Yeah.
warn her.
That's or a loss on her part, actually.
Yeah, honestly?
like we told her it's not going to be a fair fight, then she complains it's not a fair
She-
fight.
She didn't know, she's not. You know what? Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm going to. She uses an ultimate point, obviously, to escape.
We get an XP at the end of the
Get
session.
an XP at the end of the session. And she continues walking down the road towards where you assume Big G is.
Big G, my goat.
The previous record,
I kneel down to read it.
you pick it up, and in bold letters, this is not recent. This is probably from when records were last issued, the same time you got yours. But in big bold letters, it says on the front of the page, "Pursue Finn." That
Okay.
is where we are going to end session.
Bro,
Okay.
what?
Okay.